Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream with Radford FC, and we're going to hunt down the rest of the season. We're going to finish this season off, season 2. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. We are lying third in the division, and to be perfectly honest, we've lost our way a little bit. We are sitting 7 points behind Hina and 2 behind Hucknall, who have got a game in hand over us. It's not going to look great for us at all. Dev has been overtaken as the leading goal scorer. He's only got 25, whereas Holmes and Ray has got 27 and 26 respectively. Disappointing that we're not any higher. I don't think anybody else can catch us. 7 games to go, like I say. There's a 21 up for grabs. So these guys can still catch us. Just having a look back, our last win was Teversall 2-0, but we did draw with Kimberley, we drew with Ingalls, we did beat T-Swad, but all these other games which we were ahead and then we conceded silly goals, or we got the goals in the last seconds. Yes, it's not looking great. However, we'd still yet to play Hina, who we do need to beat, and we are away from home in this one as well. But the teams that are left we should be beating. But anybody that Hina plays, we play straight away or thereafter. So Kirby are next, and Barrett, Ashby. See, they've got Hucknall, so that's a potential banana skin teams. But Hucknall, on the other hand, I don't know who they have got. They've got Ingalls, Kimber, so they have the potential to slip up as well. But they don't seem to be doing that at the moment. But they are drawing a couple of games, 2 in the last 3. So again, we're hoping for some favours from these guys, especially with the fixture congestion. So we're going to start off with the game against Gedlin Miners Welfare. Scholes is injured. He can't play. Oh. Kieran Fletcher, he's not quite fit. I'm going to stick him up there. He's not going attack. He's going advanced forward, and Mitchell can go automatic. Actually, I'm going to take Mitchell out, and I'm going to stick in. We've got quite a lot of young players in. There we go. Cowden can come in for that one. See what he can do. Woodbine, I am going to take him off, and Jack Jones is injured. That's why he can't play. Same with Scholes. That's not great. And Kieran Fletcher's the only other guy left. He did play well, so we're going to have to count on Woodbine there. So we're going to have Allen in goal. We've got King, Tunnicliffe, Chisholm and Blythe. Then we've got Edwards, Cowlin in the centre, Robson, Clark and Woodbine attacking, and then helping Dev up front. Hopefully we're going to have that ball over top. We have got the distribute over the opposition, as well as going and getting passes a lot better as well. Probably not to the side, but we have got a little bit of overlap with some early crosses in as well. Attacking width wide, I guess. And yeah, we're just going to quickly try and bamboozle the opposition. We're going to counter press as well and hold the shape, or regroup and count. Yeah, we could counter press and hold shape, I guess. Yeah, we'll leave that as well. Ball over the top. We're going to try and score a few goals today. It is needed. We are going attacking. We are at home. We do need the win. Let's continue. We want to try and get the season done in this part of the stream, at least. Anyway, so next stream we could come back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be in a new division. But it's a big ask at the moment. I'm just hoping we will have done enough. I know that the board want promotion. We've just kind of gone off the board a little bit, and that's due to the fact that Dev has not been scoring. We need him to score. I don't know why he's not scoring. It's just disappointing, and I just feel like crying half the time. Right, we've beaten him every time so far. Does it say next opponent, past meeting? So we've beat him 3-2, 6-2. So who scored there? Dev didn't score in that one. Remember Panardo? We do miss him. We've got Dev did score 4 goals in that one, or 5 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 goals in that one. Liam Parkinson, and then the last one was a 1-0 victory away. So Isaac Overton. So we're not doing too bad. We could do with a something like the 6-2 this time round. That'd be quite good. As we're submitting this team, hoping for our other goalkeeper to get back as well. But Alan's going to hold the fort for the time being, though. Flint, what are you like? 17 and 13. Alan, 13. See, you're fairly new, aren't you? Got Kelly. He looks kind of oldish. He's the best player, Garner. 16 goals and 5. That's not bad at all. Hopewell. He's fairly new. He's probably getting debuts. Right, okay, let's straight into the changing rooms then. Pick up where we left off. And I'm just going to add that extra bit. Go out there and make a difference. Faith in you. More faith and they love it. Right, okay, let's kick off straight away. And let's get... Oh, there's ball over the top. Straightforward, isn't it? Dev! Straight away, 3 minutes in. We could have had an early goal to settle the nerves. That's what we want. But Dev shouldn't be taking corners. It's a good ball, but nobody attacked. Cowlin just... He's got a habit of doing that recently. Just running it out of play. I'm not sure why. So throw in to Gedlin. We are have... Oh, it's a good tackle by Edwards. And the through ball's on. No, we're going to play it outside, but Cowlin wants to do it, and it's disallowed. How can it be disallowed? 2 chances inside 6 minutes. One of them's a goal. It's disallowed. I mean, it's... I guess, Dev, you've really got to watch that high line. We just keep an eye on the other games as well. Heena and Hutton are just above us in the fixtures, so they're playing Kirkby and Ingalls. Games that they could slip up against, and potentially we could slip up here like that. That's his first goal of the season. He hasn't scored for Gedlin, and he goes and does that. I thought he headed it off. Who's that guy off the Blythe? Could you not header it? Get creative. Come on, we need to get back into this. Heena are down as well, so we lose this one, and then I would definitely say that we are out of the race. And then we'll either get sacked or we'll go somewhere else. Right, okay, changing rooms. I'm going to lay into him. I want to show me something else in the second half. We're still attacking. The ball's still over the top, but I'm not sure whether that might be the best way to go. Right, we're all focused. We need a couple of highlights. Like now, Edwards, we're going to plant that ball over the top. He does. Straight into the arms of Flint in goal. He's conceded a few goals, so why can we not score past him? This isn't probably the time to go and lose a home game. Maybe I need to change that from ball over top. Alan, just get rid. Woodbine picks it up beautifully though. Cross in. Early ball in. Nobody there. Nobody there. Clark gets in. Now he's going for goal. That is rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. We're going to have to go 2 up front at this rate, I think. I'm going to change it very shortly. Penalty referee. Chisholm's been pushed. Dev's going to take it. He's not got a good track record with penalties. He does score though. That's his 35th goal of the season. We really do need to get another one. Well done, Dev. Slots it in beautifully. Almost missed it though. Almost got a hand to it there, goalkeeper. Half an hour to go. We really do need to make things happen. We do have another chance. Edwards, ball over the top. And it's a penalty again. A handball. Dev's going to go for another one. Is he going to go same corner? What's your odds? I'm going to go for the opposite one. No, same corner. Goalkeeper goes the other way and we're in front. Dimensions, but the pitch doesn't look that great there at all, does it? I do apologise for my coughing. It is very, very irritable. And it just seems to be when I tend to talk a lot, like now. And we're going to... we're not going to change anything really. Clark can come off. We're going to bring Ramsey in for there. Woodbine. We're going to bring Kieran Fletcher in. We have missed him up there. And Ravenhill can come in for Cowlin. There we go. What's the others? Heena are 2-0 down and Hutnall are losing as well. And that means we have jumped into second spot, providing we can hold on. We need to hold on. 2 minutes to go. It's a massive victory, and there was a shot just gone wide. We have a goal kick there. Not sure what happened. 10 seconds to go. Just boot it to the right hand side. I'm pointing. You can't see where I'm pointing. No, I wanted it to go wide. It's a good kick though, but Dev, he's on it. He's looking for a hat-trick. First hat-trick for a while. As they come forward. Tackle. Somebody tackle. Blythe, get a foot in. Referee, blow. Come on. Ref. My God, just get rid. Referee. Oh, I tell you what, sometimes you just wonder about Football Manager. They just really want to give you a heart attack sometimes. They had 32 fouls in that game. It's not convincing, but 2 penalties to give us the win. That's not impressive. Disappointed. I am going to say very aggressively, win or not, that performance was unacceptable, and we are going to have to work on a few things. Oh, they love it. Okay. They seem fired up, looked fired up, and motivated at the same time. So we're away to Kirkby next. What was the results in the other games? Now, bear in mind they were both losing, Hucknall and Heanor. Heanor lost 2-1, and Hucknall grab a flipping point. 87th minute equaliser. We go to Kirkby next. They beat Heanor. Now, Berisha. Why does that name ring a bell? Emma Berisha. He's 16 years old. Probably not then. I remember in an old save that I did last year that we had somebody called Berisha in France, and it was very good. But either way, we do get the win. We're not scoring many goals, but Dev is on the score sheet with 2 goals. So we are now 4 points behind Heanor. Who's going to drop first? Hucknall need to lose that game in hand. Right, we're just going to have to keep an eye on them. In the FA VAR, Stowmarket go marching on with a 2-1 win over Bridlington. Anybody from ours? No, I don't think there is anybody from there. Managerless Gedlin beaten. Right, so they didn't even have a manager. That's what makes it even worse. Dev inspires win. We better praise him, because otherwise he won't go out and score again. Holmes is spotted. Really? Somebody's relegated already. Just waiting around as you do, waiting for this next game, and the season's going to finish a lot earlier than a majority of the other ones, the main ones. We finish in April, I think we do. So you've got another couple of months before the main leagues finish as well. Right, okay. Unsworth snubs Hengrove. Good for him. Match analysis. Does anybody really read that? I don't tend to. Who's this? Randall. Good stats though. Aggression, bravery and decision making. He's a centre back as well. He's on £5 a week for a 17. Why are we paying him £5 a week? He's contracted to ourselves. He's in the under 20. Is he worth having a shout, I guess? Heading? Not quite there really, is it? But we do have some good players coming through. We'll praise his training anyway. I don't tend to do that an awful lot. I don't see any point. I don't think it makes a difference. You never know. Fletcher sparkles in Radford under 18's victory. Is that Fletcher we put on at half time? It is. Appleton with 2 goals. What are you doing? He's only just a centre midfielder, but stats aren't great. 2 good goals. Oh, we went 3-1 there. Nice. King is developing concerns. Doesn't seem himself. There's something on his mind. I don't think Laurel is expecting anything from you at the moment, but let's have a look. I feel I deserve a new contract following my recent good form. Okay, go on a contract. Okay. Let's go and see what we can do for you. Because you're only on, I don't know what you're on actually, £20 or something like that. No, you're not important player. You're a squad player and that's what you can have. Alright, you're happy with that. He wants £45 a week. That's not going to happen. Start off with 25. If you keep a clean sheet, you can have £7. Let's try with 30, and you can have that £2 and £7 then. Try it again. 35. 35. £8, and you can have 35. I know £5 doesn't seem a lot, but we've got 50 grand in the bank. We're paying an awful lot out anyway. If that's the way he's going to feel, then he's not contracted to us anyway. He's playing for us, but he's not on a contract, so I don't know what he's moaning at. I think he's high above his station. We're going to put Beverly. I don't know who we got there actually. I think Beverly's in my other save. I keep getting them confused. Right, Unsworth, centre back. Are you any good? You would be third. I mean, that's the chasm between the pair, our two defenders and Unsworth. Even it's not a lot. Not a lot. Someone's made an offer for Mitchell. Radford mentoring month in review. Harry Lang has managed to develop a new trait. Tries killer balls often. This increases the frequency in which a player will attempt a through ball. We might actually use him then, really. I don't see any reason why not. We're away to Kirby though. It's probably not the time to use him. He is 17 or 18 years old, so you know, I don't think he's that much different. Let's put him there. Deep line playmaker. A lot of players are still tired. They've still got 5 days to go, so they've got a lot of rest time between games. So let's make use of it before we pick our side. Kirby, I really don't know. It's looking very, very difficult, and I'm just very tempted to push 2 up front. What's our financial monthly update? We lost 2.5 grand. We are starting to lose a little bit of money. That's because, well, we did start have a good pre-season though. Glebe, Cowlin, player development advice summary. Yes, lovely. Who we got here? Nobody worth a note. We want to see if Hutton will have got that game in hands at some point. What is this? Is the FA VAR, so Sutton Coldfield win and Hadley beat Worcester. We've got training day coming on Thursday, right before match day, and I can remember doing that when I was a youngster as well. What's this FA Cup? Watford beat Bristol City and West Ham beat Wigan. Is that the same 5th round? Wow. Who's in the other rounds then? I'm wondering who's in the next round, other rounds. He opts to say Overton. Might try 2 up front, maybe. Again, a lot of offers flying around. Right, this is the other matches in the 5th round. We've got Man United versus Liverpool in that game. With Man City, Newcastle, Leicester, Lincoln. So you would expect Lincoln beat Leicester. Wow, Man United beat Liverpool and Man City. They've got Haaland as well. My word. But they've got Lamar, Benanza and Diego Jota. That's a good victory though. For United. Who's manager for United at the minute on this? I wonder. Is Solskjaer still in charge? Can have a quick look, can't we? I guess in a second. Let's see if it brings it up again, and then we can have a quick butchers and have a look. I'm just intrigued. Man United being my team that I've supported since I could kick a ball. So, as you can imagine, it's a very, very long time I've been supporting them. Man United win. Oh, there's an FA Cup win they did, didn't they? Okay, let's see how well they're going. Solskjaer is still manager. So how well is he doing, really? He was interim. He was a reserves manager as well, wasn't he? They're not bad stats, you know. Not bad stats at all. Let's say history on there. So got managers on their history. Managers. There we go. Not won anything with them so far, as they're second in the Premiership. They are only 4 points behind Chelsea, 2 ahead of Liverpool. So they're not doing too bad, actually. Not doing too bad at all. There's nobody really apart from Aguero, Jimenez, which you would expect though to be top. Player of the matches, Bonanza. Okay, we'll get back to this. You suggested squad. No. I'm not going to. We're set for record points haul as well. 67 is our best. Was that last season? Number of wins, 16 with 19. Yeah, it's still a big ask though, isn't it, really? Let's just have a quick look in the there. So last season we picked up 67 last season. Okay, so we want to get more than that. We've drawn more games this year. Hino, where did they finish last year? They finished down here and Hucknall. They were down there. Where on earth did they come to get where they are now? That's just... I just don't get it. I really don't get it. The previews again, season preview. We're favourites to win. Hina a second. Hucknall a 10th. That's just ridiculous. More direct passing. Let's do that then. Let's get some passing on the board. Scout meeting. Tony Edwards. We are looking at some older players, some established players, but we can't seem to find any. Isaac, 8.85. You had an 8.9 the week before. What's happened to you? You're probably not playing. That's what it is. You want game time. I can't give it you at the moment. That is the worst thing. I can't give it to him at the minute. Dev is just scoring for fun. He's what, 35 this season already? I can't not have him in the team. He's just lethal. Although he did score 2 penalties, so I'm quite happy about that. And the fact that he scored 2 penalties, he has missed a lot. Declan Rice is sidelined. The £112 million player is sidelined. All that money. I think they only offered something like 120 grand a week as well. They paid him, but they paid 112 million for him. Absolutely ridiculous money. Right, okay. There's a lot of snubbery going on. A lot of offers going on. But Laura King unhappy. What's your problem? Generally sorry, negotiation with Tub, but we can sort something out if I'll reopen as soon as possible. That I'm not going to accept that you'll be responsible given you've already broken your promise to me and want to transfer to a club with a manager I can trust. This is where things start getting daft now. I can apologise. The damage done, I'm afraid you'll regret how you've treated me if you don't let me leave. I'm glad you haven't tried to drag this out. I look forward to getting a move on. Right, okay, we're going to have to take him out of the team. He's going to be like that. He can go. I mean, he's got too big for his boots there. I just hope we've got somebody that can play in that position. Right, okay. Can we? Have we got another right back? We got Beverly. Oh, yeah, we have got Beverly. Right, we're going to use him. I didn't think we had Beverly, so we're going to use him there. Bailey can come onto the bench. Fletcher's not quite right, is he? Overturn, McAnally. Instead of Ravenhill in the centre, I guess. Have we got Mitchell? We've got Mitchell, that's fine. Fletcher I'm going to keep in there, but I'm going to start the game with Bailey. And if I'm going to put another striker in, it's going to be Overton. He's got 10 and 2. But look at that. Dev, 36 and 12. Jack Jones still injured. Barton, he's fit and ruined. He's got 4 goals. He's not really been in the game, has he? We'll leave it at that. We'll see if we can do something, do some damage there. More direct passing. Do we need to go over the top? Shall we go distribute first and see if they can get the ball over the top anyway? Right, okay, we'll do that. We'll go to the sides. Beverley and Lang are lacking match fitness. Well, they're going to be until they start playing again. And they're playing today. We don't want to go attacking straight away either, so we need to reduce that, don't we? We should try to encourage them. Calmly say, I have faith in you. Faith in you and more faith in you. Actually, they're not reacted as well as the previous ones. My word, what are you doing in goal? You're just waiting for the ball to come to you. Well, what? We need to take it off attacking. That's why we were going positive. As they have another free kick. And we just take the ball off him like that. Ball over the top. Dev's onto it. Go on, son. Tight angle. Oh, my word, he's got it in from that angle. He's equal last season. There's no offside. 6 minutes in from a free kick their side. We're on. I mean, look at that. Edwards with a massive tackle straight down to Dev. He's got acres of space. 2 defenders on him, not getting anywhere near him. Cuts inside and smashes it. Goalkeeper can only parry it into the back of the net. And that's great on our behalf. Corner ball. It's gone over. We could do with seeing where our hut. We'll have a look in a second. If we can get this ball away. Dev picks it up beautifully. Nobody around him though. Lang is going to try that through ball. Passes it to Dev. Dev plays it out wide. Lovely ball. They're going for it, aren't we? We're going for it. Right, okay. So if I can just Huttnell and 0-0. We're Hina and 0-0 as well. So we just need to keep an eye on them teams really. Edwards ball in. Not quite getting anywhere. Lang's got a little bit of vision, I reckon. He's sitting deeper than he should do, but we want somebody who can play that position. And oh, off the... Wow, we managed to get that ball. I wish I saw that in 3. Oh, Bailu. Or Bihalu. Should have buried it. Should have buried it. Another opportunity. We've had a couple of chances now already. Ball's just been kicked up and it's just skimmed off their head. And we are on top of this game. We're going to carry on and then we're going to see if we can get 2 up front, providing we can get another couple of goals. If we can do that, then we will. But George kicks it up, hold it. Beverley passes it to Edwards. It's a good cushioned header. Dev around the goalkeeper. He's not offside. Voice is going there. That is just... He's got to move a little bit quicker than that, hasn't he? Oh. Chances, chances. We're closing the gap, but I think Hina are winning, are they? That's a good stop. It's a good stop. I was too busy scrolling up and down there. Just every time I seem to scroll up the scores, they seem to change onto a highlight. Maybe I should stop scrolling. George takes the ball. He should get tackled because he has been tackled easily enough. Right, Hina are winning 1-0. They want that title. There's 5 games to go after this. I'm getting rather nervous. It's going to come down to the Hina game. If we beat Hina, it's all on. Robson, Lang, over to Blythe. Go on, son. Back post. Somebody. Oh, finish it. Now we do have a tendency to concede goals as well. Luckily we didn't on that point, and that is half time. Hina are winning. Huttnell are still drawing, so they could potentially slip up as well. Encourage them. Okay, since you weren't that bad, but I still have faith in you. Okay. They're doing okay, I guess. Can we get a little bit creative as well? Beverley with the throw in to Edwards, who seems to collect the ball quite a lot. The ball goes over to Dev. He doesn't really want it, did he? Blythe, no! Get a foot in. And that's the danger. Blythe and Berisha, who we picked up earlier on, who I thought I knew, but I didn't. But he's 16 years old. I mean, that's a poor header. Absolutely poor header. But the fact that he managed to get there and then slam it from that position, Alan's nowhere near it. Absolutely nowhere. Right, okay, pause it. We are going to... Bailu can come off. We're going to bring Kieran... We're going to bring Fletcher in. And he can go a little bit attack. They can both go... No, they can't, can they? And I'm going to push. Actually, Lane can come off for Mitchell. Mitchell does attack. We'll see how that goes. And then I want to push another player up front. Can we go a little bit attacking now as well? Away from home. Being pegged back isn't the best. Edwards with a free kick to Robson. They lost the ball there. Oh my word. Not quite getting the Chisholm was offside, I think. Half an hour to go. Show some passion out there, guys. Come on. It could go either way. Let's get another one. Ball into the box. Not quite there. Dev's going to have a go. Flipping heck. What a finish. What a finish. 38 yards was that? Did I read that correctly? What a finish. Ball comes back to Dev. Dev's got all the time in the world. He just slams it. Wow. That is a goal and a half. I'll tell you what, if he's not scoring in the box, he's scoring outside the box. We'll pause it. And I'm just going to slot. See, I don't want to do that. We could just come back off attacking. Go positive. He's on another hat-trick. I can't change him just yet. If we need to, we will do. And that's another chance going begging there. 15 to go. Clark is looking a little bit battered now, isn't he? We're going to have to take him off and go and bring Ramsey in instead. There, I've made my changes. Clifton are winning 5-1 in that game. Heanor are 2-0 up. Hutnell. Oh, winning as well. It's going right down to the wire. Let's get the ball away. Get the ball away. Dev. Robson. Beautiful play. Glad I left him on. My Dev's just skins past everybody. And that's his hat-trick. His 39th of the season. He's just an absolute goal machine. When he puts his mind to it, he can score from anywhere. Dev and Robson between them. I'm glad I didn't take Robson off. But that is brilliant stuff. Right at the death to finish the game off. Away from home as well. So Heanor lost to them. But we didn't. 27 shots we had. Only 8 on target though, which is pretty poor. 59% possession. Dev, man of the match. By a long, long way. Appreciate your effort, guys. Well done. We're still chasing that top spot. It's going to be tough. I hate to think we're going to lose out on it. And I can see it happening as well. I'd be really upset if that does happen. If we do go out or do not qualify. 5-2 Clifton. Heanor 2-0 in the end. They were winning. 51st minute. But Hutnell 2-0 in the end. 71st and 89th. Who is this Dawson? He's attacking midfielder as well. Can we scout him? We're going to scout him. He's 17 years old. There's players from there that we do need to take. But 4 points. We've got 5 games to go. Dev on form. Of course he is. A 9.5 for scoring a hat-trick. I mean, I don't know. Where did we get him from? 8 games unbeaten. We're back on a run again, which is good. But where did we get him? Where did we get him? We're at home next against Barrow. Now, Heanor did beat them. I'm hoping we can do the same, and I'm wondering whether we should go 2 up top this time. But we'll have a look. Let's go through all this very quickly. Laurel King, there's an offer there. There's an offer there. I think King may yet go. Allen set to sign for Radford. Oh, okay. Recommend a signing then. I didn't realise we were hiring people. 5th round, Arsenal, Tottenham then. I think that's the last of the 5th round games. 2 on Arsenal. Aubameyang and Depay. They've got Memphis Depay. Harry Kane scored in for Tottenham though. We'll skip past these days very quickly. Give our players a little bit of a rest. Fletcher Sparkles. Did he? And 6.4. Really? Lacks natural flair. So maybe he should stay back all the time. Maybe he should do. Maybe we should have our wing backs or full backs sitting back. Just don't do anything risky. Hi there, Emmanuel Franco. Good to see you. Unsworth snubs Ardley. Do we opt to get him? Decision making, good heading, physicals, I guess. 5'11", it's probably not tall enough though. It would be our best. Thank you. From Argentina, wow. What time is it over there? I think if I try to offer him a contract, will he? Emergency backer. We can give him squad player. I'm going to offer him 15. 3:40 PM. Have you just finished work or college or something? I tell you what, it's bitter cold out here. Absolutely freezing. It is. It's 20 to 7 in the evening here. He wants 25. We'll give him 20. No, 20. There you go. He'll accept it. Nice. So hopefully he'll come. I don't think we can get hold of one. We tried. If I go to the board, I think we tried to get. We haven't got any affiliates. Networking. We tried to get one, but he wouldn't. Say so don't want to rely on lone players. Well balanced and not overly reliant on them. I would ensure the club is evenly balanced. We still have concerns. Financial benefits really help the club grow. Although we wouldn't usually. Actually, might do this. I know they could find one before 34 years old, but today I'm free. Do you play Football Manager yourself? Assuming you must do if you want to ask about affiliated professionals as well. Yeah, 10th tier this is. 10th tier in English football. It's a big ask for second season. Nice. Have you got a save going on at the moment? Did I just exit? I don't know what I've done. We're losing money again. Wolverhampton coming for Woodbury. Really? Is he that good? Should I really be playing him? Oh, the tier 10. I must admit, this is the first time I've done this. They are very low level, and the only way you can do it is either get loan players or everybody on a free, and then they just bugger off when a better offer comes in. Hashtagging. Oh, we're going to lose some players again. Happy to announce the team in search for a senior affiliate. Well, hopefully we can get an affiliate, get some loanees in. We couldn't do that before. They were dead against it, but he seems to have changed his mind a little bit now. I'm hoping they can get one in very, very soon, preferably for the next season. Because I don't. Well, or if we can get one now and get some players in now, it might be that final push. We've got about 4 games left. King Future Unknown, Lincoln make an offer, and White. You can't have Beverley as well. That's 2 of our right backs. In my other save, I've got an affiliated club, Man City. Who do you support in the real world? Do you follow anybody in Argentina? Your language is Spanish. No, it's fine. You're doing all right. You're doing fine. Deportivo More. Is that in Argentina? Or is that team of the 2nd division? How are they doing? I was speaking to someone. Nice. I was speaking to someone from I think it was Bulgaria the other night, and he was saying how things are done in over there, and he says virtually all the teams are run on debt, and it's owned by the actual FA over there, which was absolutely crazy. So they really can't do anything. The FA own a team, and virtually they pay people to go and watch them and get all the proceeds from that. It's just crazy. So your league's only just. Is it put in 2 parts, your league, then, I guess? Is that because of the winter break, maybe? It is a drug. To be perfectly honest, I started playing it again. So I used to play as a Championship Manager a while back. And I've only just picked this up last couple of years. And it is addictive. It really is. You can get so lost in it, it's unbelievable. We're set for a record haul. We're on 62, 5 points behind. Cows up, staying nice. Offers made for Chisholm. Adjust instructions. No, we don't want to do that. I don't think I'm playing it for that long. Look at that. Declan Rice, 112 million. I mean, that is just. He's not that great. Well, actually, he didn't look that bad. Can't afford him. 120 grand a week though. He's worth 60 million. They paid 112. 30. You're in this flipping heck. We're just entering. Well, I think we're halfway through winter over here. Thankfully, touch wood, no snow has. Over where we are. I think there has been in some parts of the country, but we've not had snow over here yet. We're expecting some. So 38 degrees. Wow. Pretty hot then. Got 16th percent. We should win that one, I reckon. Can I say this? Who? What? Okay. I don't think I can really say that word. They are semi-professional. They're in the Essex Senior League. C. Fosters. Wow. Yes, I'm from. Yeah, this is the UK, England. Yes. In a city called Derbyshire, or a county called Derbyshire. So yes, very, very cold at the moment. Football crazy this country is. Expectations are very, very high of the national teams and what have you. Very focused on their the favourite clubs that they support. I mean, I support Man United. Not doing well at the moment, that's for sure. Do you follow the football over here from England? Do you have a favourite team over here? Well, it's been and gone and we're out. I can't really say, but I'm probably one of those that think it's a silly idea, but it's too late for that now. So I've had my say. It didn't go to plan. So I don't agree with it. Have you been over here, England? London seems to be the place where everybody goes. It's a fantastic city. Absolutely fantastic. Leeds. Oh, Leeds is good, you know. My wife always goes up there on a shopping weekend. She goes with her sister and she goes shopping. Is there one of her? Oh, he's not back yet. Jones is not quite. Fletcher, you're going to play. Dev, you're going to carry on. I'm going to bring Ramsey instead. Farland, can you play in the centre? Can go. We've got two of them now. We don't really want to do that, do we? McAnally. Don't want you ball winning. See, there's got too many of them. Edwards played really well last time. What's he? 96. He should be okay. Cowlin, going to bring Cowlin in, I think, and he can go Mazzella. There you go. Do it with another victory. Keep power. Fullbacks back defending. Have we got another goalkeeper here? I haven't got another goalkeeper on the bench. Actually, a little bit daft. Is Bielsa a person? Let's submit this. We're going straight to attacking. We want to win. Although we went positive and it kind of worked out. Pick up where we left off. Okay, not that convinced. Believe in you, got what it takes. Okay, they're not. Well, they're all right, motivated. Wonderful stuff. 20 minutes gone, nothing's happened. We're attacking. Let's go positive then and get creative at the same time as well. Half an hour gone, nothing doing. We're playing first, so a win here is crucial. Back to attacking then. Wow, what a boring half. That's not what I wanted. Hucknall are 0-0 at the moment. Here are not playing yet. Are they playing there? I don't think they are. Changing rooms. Assertively say. Just haven't gone right for us. I don't know. I know you're capable. I believe in you. You got what it takes. Oh, look, like that. Okay, they love it. Let's go in for it. Messi. You're a Messi fan. See, I like Ronaldo. Obviously, being from Man United. But yeah, there's a lot of things. Who's better? But I believe that. I still think Ronaldo is better though. Can't get that ball in the box. Ball's over the top. Oh, get in the box. Get in the box. Cross. Cross it. Oh, not quite. We need to get them shots in. We can push forward, I guess. Penalty. This team, right, this is tier 10. Vanarama is tier 5. So about 5 divisions away. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. We're going to mess up. Oh. Right, okay, we can't do nothing here. We're going to bring Overton in. Clark can come back in. Ramsey's not actually. Can go left hand side. Inverted winger on attack. Ramsey can go attack. Just attack. And we're going to go ball over the top. Right, let's do that. Come on, 10 minutes. I can't believe this game's just flown by. We need a victory. Come on. Somebody have a highlight. I don't believe it. That's another... Oh, I don't believe this. This is another game we've messed up. A draw again. Oh, aggressive. No excuses for that. Absolutely none. Ronaldo is best top scorer of history, but Messi has more assists than Magic. Possibly. I think Ronaldo can do more with the ball. Messi's more or less an out-and-out striker, I think, personally. Ronaldo's an all-rounder. Yeah, it is just promotion one team. And we've messed it up. We've come close again. We're getting to a position where we can go for it. We've got 4 games left. And I can't believe the Drew... There, look. Look where this team is. Down here. Hucknall. They drew as well. A win would have helped us in that game, I think. Oh, I'm fuming. We're not going to get promotion. This is the second season now, and we're not going to get promotion. I don't know what to do. I mean, do I... well, we're playing Hina next as well. So that's a game we do need to win. Wow. Can't believe we drew with them at home. We didn't even have many shots either. Well, they will retire soon. I'm happy to be in this generation where we get to see these magical players. Because to be perfectly honest, what's coming up through at the moment, I suppose you got Haaland. He could be just as good, but I think he's just a striker, isn't he? Who else is there really that can light up the stage? I don't think there's many players out there that's young enough to take over the mantle. I don't think. Bradford. But I dread the day when they do retire. I mean, Ronaldo, I think he's still playing in this save at the moment, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, I thought I had it there. Ronaldo. He's still playing. Still scoring. He's playing at the Juventus. 468 goals now. And he's still playing. He's only 36 years old. Tevez was alright. I thought he played well. Little small, I guess, but is like a terrier. But I thought he did well when he played. But when he didn't want to stay at United, that's it. I think that's half the problem sometimes. 950 grand a week. Wow. Some of the players that United have had up front. Van Nistelrooy. What a striker. I would have him. Actually, you know what? Is he in this? Van. I don't think he's even in the game, isn't he? Rude. No, he's not in here, which is disappointing. But look at that. I mean, what's Messi doing? He's still playing. He's 33 years old, so he's still got at least another 3 years to match. 450 and 537, but he's catching goals up. He's been with Barcelona right through, hasn't he? The comparison between him and Ronaldo. Ronaldo seems a lot more rounded mentally and aerially, but alright, he's losing 1 or 2 off attacking and technical. That's because he's not an out-and-out striker. But it's still very good. None of them defend, which makes me laugh. That whole section is just missing. Excellent. Yeah, Batistuta. Yeah, he's very similar. Trying to think who else Man United had really up front. I mean, I grew up when they had Mark Hughes, Brian Robson, all the old legends. Solskjaer was good. Not as great as manager though. Yeah, I was hoping he was still in the game, but I don't think he is. I think he may be a little bit older than that now. Guy Randall to under 18s, we'll do that, and Liam Baxton, we'll just change that. I'm hoping we don't get sacked in this game. Or the Man United. I tell you what, United need all the help. What do you think to the Fernandes deal that United have got? The penny pinching club that is United. It's a good player. We could see a lot of... I think United do need somebody like him, but they also need players to play off him as well. And if Pogba goes, what does that say, really? I think with all the best, even with Messi and Ronaldo, I don't think they could come out of this. Well, yeah, I think everybody saw that, but it's what it is, isn't it, really? VAR, probably still want to see that. VAR, what do you think to the VAR? Because VAR in this country is a joke. Absolute joke. I mean, it takes ages for them to decide where it's clear cut, and they're doing it for every decision going. And it's just ruining the game. It's stifling it. Oh, he's going to come and join us. Nice. Okay. And we've lost Blythe. Oh, fudge. We've lost Blythe now, so we've got no left back. Hopefully we can get somebody in the meantime. I'm hoping we've got a left back. Shelley. Wonderful. Woodbine, you can come on the left hand side. Since everybody seems to be talking about you. Maradona was a player of his own, on his own platform when he played. He was fantastic. You're right though, Peter Shilton. A lot of people did like him, but to me he was too small. A small guy with a perm. That was it. I could never understand why he was the England goalkeeper. To be perfectly honest, I don't think there was anybody else there. That was the problem. He was agile enough, but he was just too small. He just didn't have that presence in goal. And to be beat like he was beat, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that, really. Especially when you can use your hands. Ramsey, Woodbine. We've got nobody in there, really, have we? We have to go for it. We have to go for it. Barton, can you? You can't come in there. Still waiting for Ryan Seal to come back. He should be coming back by now. 6 weeks to 3 months. He's not going to be back in time. Paul Scholes. Yeah, look at this. We've got a small, young Paul Scholes. They haven't told me yet. Nothing yet. So, still going to have to... They'll be hunting around and then they'll just turn around and say, we haven't been able to do anything. Let's just have a look. See if they got anything. Transfers. No. Affiliates. Have we got... See, nothing yet. No, nothing. No affiliate clubs. They're not even... I don't think they're even looking, to be honest. Can we have a look in there somewhere? Luke McNamara, centre back. Not good enough. Actually, that's a point. We need another left back. I don't think we've got another left back. Apart from Randall, he's supposed to be quite good. Ingram, not too bad actually. quick. Aggression, bravery and determination doesn't look too bad. He's 17 years old though. He's better than Guy Randall. So I'm going to move him up to the senior squad. Got to. I've got to. Oh, Eric Cantona. Absolutely love him. I'll tell you what. When United got him for 1 million, that was a deal of the century. I don't think you could ever ask for a deal like that. That sort of player does not come around very often. He can make things happen just like that. It's just his overall presence and everything. What's this? But yeah, I mean, Eric Cantona, that is a deal, and that's the deal of the century. £1 million that it cost them, and nobody knew it was happening. That was the funny thing. Nobody knew it was happening. I think we'll go back to the. Do we go 3 in midfield? We'll start off positive. And Dev, can you? You're going to stay attacking. I don't care. Right, Hina, it is. I mean, the things he comes out with now. I mean, people are often saying, "Should get Eric Cantona as manager." No, I don't believe he should be a manager. Wow. Rubbish is the word I would say to that. United at the moment are very, very poor. I mean, there's talk if they carry on doing the way they are going, points wise, they're averaging something like 1.1 or something, or 1.4 a game. And if they carry on at that rate, they will get 53 points, 53, 54 points. And that only just gets you into second position now, ahead of Man City, who have got 51 already, and we've still got quite a way to go in the season. So at the moment, it's very, very dire straits. Very dire straits. Oh, look, the title race. Right, we've got 4 games left. We need to beat Hina. They've got Ashby, Barrowash, Hucknall, and Clipston. I'm not going to say anything. We should be 12 games we've drawn. It's absolute dire. The signing of Bruno Fernandes, I think, is a very good signing, but he needs players around him. They need to get rid of the likes of Lingard, Pereira. Dan James needs rest. Wan-Bissaka needs. In fact, all the players need rest because they're all just burnt out. No, they're not a big team anymore. And the worst thing is, before, if United came knocking on the door, it was simple. It was a no-brainer. They would just join because it was Man United. Now they don't. And you look at teams that come to Old Trafford now, they're not scared anymore. It's not a fortress anymore. United can't win there anymore, let alone score. It's just pretty dire. Rashford's out injured, probably one of our better players at the moment. They need somebody who's they need somebody around the region of 25, 26, just a couple of them. Possibly one in midfield, one at the back. Then again, saying that, Lindelof and Maguire, they're not too bad. They just need time together. I mean, it's not like the players like Pallister or Bruce or Yap Stam and what's his name? Can't remember now. Was it Bruce again? But United have had some great defenders. I mean, you had Dennis Irwin as well. He was a fantastic one. And Patrick Vieira. Or Patrice. I can't remember his name now. Not Patrick Vieira. That's Arsenal. But yeah, United just on a very, very big low at the moment. Oh, we've got an attacking midfielder. We're not going for him because he wanted more money. Team selection, that's for us. We need, if we get a win here, we'll be laughing. Do we go cautious? I don't think so. Could go narrowly. Ah, Rakitic. Yeah, but isn't he in his 30s? Patrice Evra, that's the one. I can't remember for love nor money. Yeah, Evra. Brilliant player. But I think the choice of players that they've brought in or not brought in, they've just got rid of. I mean, some of the players have to go and have gone. But like you had Lukaku, he wanted to go. He didn't want to stay. So there's no point keeping him. But they should have replaced him and they didn't. We've got nobody on the right hand side. It's just, it is embarrassing now that teams just go there and they just beat them. They just laugh at them. Very embarrassing. I think we got, who we play this week? I think we got somebody like, who we got? Chelsea, I think we got. I think it's Chelsea. I mean, that's a hard game in itself. But we did beat Man City away from home. Ah, scout meeting, Edwards. Actually, I did have a look down there, didn't I? Scouting. Are we using the budget for scouts? Level 10. We are using budget. So we want somebody. I think I'm picking. No, I'm not. I need a left back. Okay. A new Van Nistelrooy, yeah. That would be nice. Martial's not too bad, but he needs somebody to play with. No, I don't know either. I don't know how it's going to affect transfers and things like that at all. Probably still one. I think personally, what they're going to do, they're going to turn around and say that you can't have more than so many players in Europe. I think that's what's going to happen. Why are they on £5 a week? But yeah, it's not great at all. Look at these players here. Who are they? Callum Cobb. What a name. Cormac. And then we start paying for wages. I mean, that's bad. I like the sound of him. Simon Prophet. He is... it's not a great fullback though, is he? Can I want... if I just change this so it's potential ability, current ability, that's what I want. Current ability, add it in. I'll just move that up here. Yeah, do that. Will that work? We don't know what the current ability is. Does it say anywhere? What's this? Scout recommendation. Okay. Do we really need that? Oh, current ability is 5 out of what? Can you just not tell me? No, that's Whitechurch. I don't want Whitechurch, do I? I want this. So if I click on that, it hasn't really got anything, has it? I thought it's current ability. Well, if they do change it, they will lose a lot of quality, I think. But the teams will still pay the money, and I think that's what they come for. A lot of money. I mean, you look at Alexis Sanchez, that United, he's out alone on Inter. He's on some daft like 400-500 grand a week. Yeah, he is impossible. I think that's the problem we've had. Although he did start off roughly, though. He almost got sacked in his first season. If it weren't for the fact that he won the FA Cup, he would have been sacked. But the fact that he won that and then built something, I mean, we did go through a lot of rubbish. Like Ron Atkinson as well. He came twice. But yeah, you won't get another manager like Alex Ferguson. Not on your Nelly. I like the sound of this guy. You know what, I'm just going to scout them. I don't know if we can get... Oh, determination 12 to 20. Okay, we might offer you a trial, young man. Let's see what you like that way. You might offer him no money whatsoever. Adams Brown. It's always good when you have a double barrel name. Danny Duncan, Cameron King. Who are these? Ah, see, look. Then you're going to start getting. See, this guy's supposed to be really good from Barrow. Not great. Shield Haystack. Oh, you know what? Acceleration looks very quick. Yeah. Yeah, Solskjaer's not the manager with experience, that's for sure. Experience of getting teams relegated, maybe. He did that with Cardiff. Tom O'Brien. Are you any good, though, Tom? Offer a trial. I don't think I can do much. I could offer a lot of these kids on trial. There's not many good players out there. I know, £5. It's not great. £5 a week. I don't want to pay any wages. Pay as you play. That's what I want to do. Four games remaining. This is a must-win game. Otherwise, we can just turn around and say goodbye. I tell you what, Suarez for Liverpool was a good forward as well. Jurgen Klopp. What do you think of Jurgen Klopp? He's done absolute wonders with Liverpool. O'Brien accepted. Coleman accepted. What? Oh, for trials. Okay. See what you like. Even Frank Lampard's done well with Chelsea as well. He's an ex-player, an ex-legend, and he's fairly new to management as well. I may have to load them leagues up, I think, just to bring somebody in. I think I've only just got the English leagues loaded up on this, but I don't know if I can get anybody from overseas. Or say Wales is overseas, it's not, is it? We could have a look at the Welsh league and see if there's anybody. See, the Welsh league, they're not that great though, to be fair. I'm going to get battered on this. We haven't lost to Hina yet, he says. Right, okay, so Woodbine's not the player. Paul Scholes, where are you, son? You're injured still. Chris Ingram, he's the left back, isn't he? Can I compare him with my current left back? Who is the current left back? I've forgotten. Could check him with Randall. Ingram versus Randall. Oh, Randall's in this centre back, isn't he? Okay. That's silly. Shelley, wasn't it? There. He's not that bad actually. Quite a lot of aerial attack. That's Shelley actually. So yeah, he's still got a lot of learning to do. But £5 a week. Why are we paying him £5 a week? That's what I want to know. Gibraltar national team. Okay. Is that how you spell it? No, it's because I haven't got. I don't think I've got them on this database. Let's have a look at national teams. I don't think I've got them on this database at all. on then. Hello. You've eaten, have you? It's my little dog. She decides she wants to come in. Gibraltar without the I. Oh, Jib. Okay. Yeah, that's bad spelling on my part, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Right, let's have a look at their squad then. I don't think we're going to have any stats on them. Oh, hang on. Yeah, see, it's money wise. Even though they've got some money in the bank, we can't afford wages like that. I think that's the issue. Sam Plant. What's he look like? See, again, nothing there. £525 a week. We're not going to be able to afford stuff like that. 39 years old. Jack Victor. £300 a week. Let's go position. Strikers. What have they got striker wise? 61 out. See, Reece Stiche. Look at the Gibraltar League. Is that? That's that. What about Football Gibraltar? No. Oh, hang on. Coverage. I haven't got them loaded up, I don't think. Add new leagues. Is it still Europe? Not going to be anywhere near. I don't think I'm going to have them. We've got the Wales there. No, I don't have them. No. I'm not going to be able to look at them, unfortunately. I mean, that's the national team. Oh, what are they going under 23s? Maybe they just might be cheaper. Greg Lincoln. He's on £5 a week. Callum Burgess. Why does that name ring a bell? Jumping reach 10 plus. I think that is the major team, isn't it? Gibraltar major team. I don't think I'll have that sort of database loaded on there. That's the problem. Kind of white. Max Harding. That's under 21s. I don't want to look at under 20. Do I want to look at that's no. Senior team, they're all being paid money, aren't they, really? I mean, look at that. Priestley up top, £375, 1581 goals in total. 31 years old though. Major team. I don't think Gibraltar. Let's try Gibraltar League. No, it doesn't come up with anything else. Lot. I just type that in and it's not going to come up with anything else at all, or as it would do. And I haven't got any leagues looked up in either. Overview. No. Clubs. Okay. Here we go. Lincoln Jib. Boca Juniors, really? Have they got players. What are these guys like? It's something. Oh, they got Batista. I shall make a note for when I come to the profile. No, got it there. Top players. Alright, okay. Major clubs. Alright, got you. Now I understand you now. Sorry. View all clubs. Yeah, that's all these what here. So yeah, we did go. I'll have a look in when I come at the end of the season, when I look for players. If some of these players are any good, it might be worth seeing what they're like, I guess. He looks good there as a goalkeeper. 7.52, 22 as a goalkeeper. Again, it's the wages that's going to hamper us, really. Cascario, 61 goals, £275 a week. We can't afford it, even though he's nothing. He's 39 years old, though. Yeah, we'll have a look at that when. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I think we're just going to that. We'll have a look at that when it comes to end of the season, when we're looking at our looking for transfers and stuff. But I do that sort of thing offline, because it did, when I did it the first time, it took one hell of a long time. But yeah, I'll have a look at that then. Gibraltar League, as we try, and if we can't win this game, then we're not going to get anywhere. That wasn't clever. Get creative. We could concede here. Like, oh, we don't concede, which is nice. Alan with the goal. He's got a very good goal kick on him if he wants to kick it up there. Beverly, just not sure where we're playing that ball really. The ball's over the top. Good covering though. Back to the goalkeeper, over the top again. Woodbine under it. Not getting there though. We're playing positive. Oh, Woodbine with the ball again. Robson over the top. Woodbine. Dev's on it. Go on, son. Score. He's got to score that, hasn't he? Has to score it. Yeah, I am going to have a look after this season finishes. What I want to do is try and get this season done. Hopefully we can get promoted. I'm not holding my breath, but if we get promoted, that'll be a bonus. But yeah, I will have a look at, because it's the sort of thing I don't really tend to look at other leagues like that. Might pick up some gems. Even if we get one or two from Wales or Gibraltar, that'd be quite good. But the other thing is we can't afford to pay wages. That's the downfall. Let's get it away. Right, he should skim past this guy. He doesn't. Plays it back. Now he's making a move. Pass it him. Oh, what a ball. Splits the defence. Dev, come on. No, don't play it. He could have shot. Ball played up. What was that? Oh, flipping heck. Right, Hucknall are 0-0. We've got to win this. We have to win it. Passionately say. I know you're capable. Or assertively say. You got what it takes. And yeah, I think that's what I should have gone with. And if I push this up to attacking as well, and then say get creative, that should be enough. Bright size. Yeah, so I'll have a look at them at the end of the season and see if we can grab some players. Yeah, and like the Welsh League. Ramsey, nice ball. Dev's on it in front of goal. It's not happening, is it? Robson's not getting a lot of chances in there, is he? I'm not going to wait until last 20 minutes. I'm going to make a change now. Robson, is he really playing that badly? He's our best player. So how can I take him off? Kieran Fletcher, you're going to have to come on. And James Clark as well. Edwards, you can't defend. You've got to be on support. And you've got to go attack. Help him out. I haven't got another. Oh, I have. Overton is there. Do we You know what? I don't think we can't not do it. Isaac, Overton, you can go up there. I'm going to go 4-2-4. Pressing forward on attack. You can go and attack. Right, okay. Go. Go for it. We have to win. Show some passion. Come on. We do intercept it. Brilliant. Let's get a goal. Then we can just change it. Or Dev. Come on, son. Need your goals now. And what's the odds we're going to concede right here? That's close. Absolutely close. Come on. 20 minutes to go. Oh, corner ball. We don't get it here, Edwards. Oh, come on. Don't. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Oh, it's got it! Yes! What a flipping strike. Go back to positive. Wow, that has made me cough, that is. I mean, that is relentless football. 40th goal of the season for Dev. What a flip. That's goal of the season. It has to be. Absolutely has to be. Right, I'm just going to change the tactic a little bit. Everton can just drop back down here. He's going to have to play there for now. Dev can stay there, actually. Yeah, I'm going to leave him as he is. Just play there. I don't care. Right, just hopefully now we can just stifle them. Razor's going to pump it up. I can't believe that. That goal was absolutely outstanding. Now they're going to have to come at us. Let's get it away. Let's get it away. Pass it, Fletch. Pass it. Oh, don't tell me you're going to cost us. Get there. Get there. Just Shelley. Just hold it down the line. To nobody. Oh, great baller. Overton's in it. Oh, he's just hit it over the bar. We had it. That could have been the winner. Look at the table. Look at the table. We are top with 3 games to go. This will be massive. Absolutely massive victory if we can get this one. That's full time, referee. Get in! Yes! What a finish that was. I'm going to watch that again. In fact, I'm going to pause it. And I'm going to change that to... can we see that properly? I mean, we're going to see it in this first. Cowlin, Dev. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Going to watch it again in another one. It's a fantastic goal. I'm not going to lie. We don't want behind the goal. We want there or TV. We're watching TV. Chisholm plays it back. Shelley with the ball. Cowlin with a good header. I mean, that is some smack and a half, isn't it? Whew. Back to that then. What a strike. What a strike. Wow. Can't think of anything to say. Passionate to say. That was top notch. What Dev has scored some wonder goals this stream. He really has. I'm hoping now we've got 2 weeks before we play the next game. So at the moment, Hucknall and Hucknall lost. They are hopefully dropping by the wayside. If only we won some of the games we drew. But that is a fantastic victory over Hina though. Look at that. We're level points now. What does the club vision say? I bet that's changed, hasn't it? Struggling within the... Yeah, we are satisfied at the moment. Senior Philip... See, look, they've cancelled it. They've just cancelled our affiliate search. Why have you cancelled the affiliate search? Board request. We want... cut back your recruitment. Improve youth trial day. And your contract stadium built. Yeah, we can't do stuff like that. Anything in decrease there? No, nothing. Facilities, finance. Decrease, increase, increase. There's nothing for decrease. Junior coaching budget. I think he has to, doesn't he? Oh, on a good win by that. That is a fantastic victory. Dev, wonder goal. Smith spotted at this town. Yes. Right. Okay, let's move on very quick. Oh, United beat Arsenal on penalties in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Man City wins 6-0 against Lincoln. So Lincoln beat all them Premiership clubs, and the Man City just absolutely hammer them. They've got Savic as well. Fulham beat Watford, and West Ham beat Chelsea. Brahimi. Wow. Stelcroft are into... That's the first leg. Oh, we could have gone into the first leg. Stel market. I tell you what. I know we lost to them. Did we? I think we lost to them. So happy we win. We won that game. I can't believe it. We might still get promotion. We're going to get a friendly in between time to keep the legs ticking over. So we'll have a look schedule, and then 3 games to go. Games we should win: 11th, 12th, and 5th. That's going to be a tough game. But Hina, on the other hand, we want to arrange a friendly. Oh, we can't play there. Why can we not play on that day? We can play on the Sunday though. Yeah, let's play at home. Somebody who is going to bring some money in. Not foreign teams. We could try and play Arnold again. Greenwood Meadows. How much money would that bring in? £1,000. Okay. Arnold. It's going to be Greenwood Meadows at this rate. Radcliffe. Yeah, Greenwood Meadows I'm looking at the moment. It's going to bring in £1,000. We'll do that and just carry on. Hi there, Itsum, or SM. Thank you very much for joining. We are currently going towards the end of the season. And we this is second season, and we're after promotion. Tips on finances: don't spend it. The only thing I can suggest is when you get to pre-season or any chances of friendlies, organise them yourself and go through.
Oh yeah.
Go through. So like here, I don't know whether you've just seen me do the friendly for Greenwood Meadows, but arrange a friendly, pick a date when you've not got a game, and oopsie. So like there on a Friday, you can pick the teams. Going down very fast. Ouch. Which division are you in? Are you in the 10th tier as well? But yeah, get a team that's going to cost a bit of money to organise, but it's your income that you're looking for. So we're playing Greenwood Meadows. It's costing us about 50 quid to organise. Yeah, disregard. But it's going to give us £1,000. So that's what you need to just get all your friendlies, or do a little cup competition as well at pre-season. That's what you need to do, is get your money up. Because at the minute, we've got 45 grand. We did have about 60. But again, it's a case of not spending the money, because you can't, I mean, wages wise, can't help it at the minute. I mean, it's 131 wage budget, which is great, but it's not great. So I don't know what we're going to do. I have to release some staff, but there's not an awful lot you can do with salaries. Just bring people in on a free and pay as you play, I guess. But yeah, that's what you need to do at the beginning of the season, is organise the friendlies yourself, and that's all you can do just to stay afloat. But playing wise, the formation I'm playing at the moment, someone suggested that you're already in the season. Are you in the 10th tier as well? What team are you playing as? Oh, what happened there? Have I just gone too far? Gainsborough in for Cowden, Dunstable for Ravenhall. Oh, I can smell stew. Someone's made stew downstairs. My dog is wearing a jumper and she's lying in a basket. Bless her, she's cold. She's a Chihuahua Jack Russell cross. She's very cold. Our heating is broken. We're looking for a new boiler. I think we've got one now. We just have to arrange for them to come and fit it. North Shields, really? Wow. Northern Football League Division 1. Northern Football League. Let's have a look which tier that is. So is this your first season? What's this? Northern Football League Division 1. I thought, you know what? I think that's tier 10, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe not actually. Tier 9. Oh yeah. So you're in tier 9. Yeah, the formation that I've got is that sort of formation. Someone suggested it to me. Now, I was playing a standard 4-4-2. That was a sort of formation I was using. I did try and different ones, but someone suggested try this. And to be perfectly honest, touch wood, I'm probably giving myself the kiss of death now. It seems to have worked, and I think we've only lost a few games this season. I'll show you the schedule in a second, but since I've been using it for this season, I think it was about a quarter of the way through the season. You play the same formation as well. Nice. It does work well, but it's just trying to get the right play. Do you find your players keep getting taken off you? People just come in and just take your players. Like this one now, look. I've lost McFarlane now. Oh no. Seal's coming back. He's been injured out all season. So this guy, Ryan Seals, 30 years old. He was with, I think he's been with Radford, hasn't he? He's been around a bit. All down the lower leagues though, but I tell you what, he's a very, very good player, and I use him as a shadow striker. So I'm glad he's coming back, but he's not going to be back yet. All these people just come to you. It is a nightmare. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Every email, excuse me, every email, somebody's coming in for your players. Can't stand it, and you can't time down because you got no money. Board requested. Ooh, look at this new contract. What am I on at the moment? See, I had my contract as well, money wise. They wanted to give me something like £300-400, but I reduced it. Oh, can I start? Can I do a coach? We agree. Oh, they're going to put me on another. I tell you what. I'm happy I've done that now. Right, profile. Studying A license now. Great. Contract at the minute. I'm on £100. I dropped my wages down to £100 a week. Yeah, 27k at the start of the season. Now I have 7. Well, you've done well to keep some money back. Are you paying wages or are you just paying appearance fees? Or both? Or do you have players of value? That's the problem I've got. None of my players are worth anything. But yeah, I reduced my wages down to £100 a week. The club can't afford it otherwise, but I might, hopefully, they might give me a little bit of a pay rise. Let's attend the meeting. I think it's a fantastic idea. The announcement of new contract stability, yes. We're delighted that you agree with suggesting we'll start plans into action. Okay. So we're just going to wait on the new contract. I start a new coaching course. They're all my stats. Pretty poor. If you can sell some players, that might be an idea. Or how far into the season are you? Are you near the end? Ooh, yeah, you're going to have to get rid of them. Have you tried releasing them if they won't go? Yeah, you're going to have to get rid of players like that. £275 a week. That's massive. Absolutely massive. Especially on a small club like that. Here's me wondering why some of my youth players are being paid £5 a week. End of November. Oh, so you're only about halfway then. Are you losing money at a constant rate then, I take it? How long do you think you'd have with £7,000? To be honest, I've got a Bolton save on my YouTube channel that I'm playing. I only took the idea on because they were minus 12 points and no money, and they've still got no money. They're hemorrhaging money left, right and centre, but they've got silly debts that they're paying off every month, and there's nothing I can do there. They keep lowering the wage budget and I'm having to release all my best players because of it. It's crazy. Oh, it costs a lot to release them as well. Heck. Well, yeah, if you can sell them, yeah. The good thing in this low division, they're finished by April, so you probably another 5 months. It's a lot. Are they offering me? I'm pleased to in agreement in recent meeting. We're going to offer you a deal shortly, so it should be forthcoming. We've got 14 days anyway, or around about, to the next league game. Staying secure playoff. But I must admit, are you enjoying playing the lower leagues? Because to be honest, it's the first time I've loaded up a lower league and I've actually playing them. And I think it's absolutely great. I love it. No! Oh, hang on. You seeing this chap here, Paul Scholes? I've got a 17-year-old Paul Scholes. Potential is massive. Not so great. He's only our 6th best left winger, but aggression and determination, just like the real deal. We did get him from Ingles. He's only played 2 games for me though. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think you've got to get players out that are expensive. Get rid of your highest paid players, and if you can get some money for them, great. But essentially, it is. I take it you're over your weekly wage budget then. Do you have a weekly wage budget? I suppose £130 you don't have in that league, do you? I don't know what you're doing tier 9. I haven't really seen much of it. We'll start negotiations. Right, the player attacking forward. So ongoing, work within budget. Okay. Current season, win promotion by winning the league. I don't think I can do that though. Let's negotiate. They want me for another year. I don't want just. That's. Oh, they won't give me anything else. They can't grumble at £100 a week, surely, can they? Work towards current season fit. Oh, hang on. If I just. Can I change any of these then? I don't think I could change any of them, can I? Why can I not change any of them? Oh, that's just ridiculous. They're just agreements. I can get sacked. £142 over on wage budget. That's not too bad. I'm about, I don't know what I am actually. I'm a lot. About 170. But that's not bad though, really. £142 over. So you're okay, I think. I'm probably like you. I don't like seeing it over. Let's do it. Let's just finalise the deal. I can't change anything. Another year in the bag. That's provided we can get it. Board of delighted I accepted. They'll probably sack me if we don't win. Yeah. I did that originally, and then they didn't want to come and see me until they did it themselves. Very bizarre, because it happened like a day or so later. Really weird. See, like, he's from Hungary, Nemeth. Fullback. Okay, we can give him a trial. See, again, £325. £5 a week. We can't. We don't want to. Then again, if he's contracted, we could. £5 a week's nothing, I don't think. He might not. We can always give him a trial. What? I want to give you a trial. He's out of our scope anyway. So that's no good. Scout meeting list. Let's have a look what they got. Brad Knox. Value £450. £85 a week. No, can't do it. What about Westwood? Marking and decisions. Yeah, that's the thing. Get them in within budget. Wow, that's a big drop. That is. I think I was about 400. I dropped to 100. So yeah, it's pretty reasonable. I would have stayed to about £100. You've got to live on something. £10 petrol. Can I offer you a trial, my friend? I can't. I'll scout him instead. I don't think I can do anything else. Well, Holland Wilkinson. Unknown. He's a forward though. But then again, I've already got a forward. And he's very good. I can pick up a forward any time. So how come you chose North Shield? Is that near where you live? Is it local? I've chosen Radford because I'm not far from Radford. It's where I used to live. Real Life Stadium in walking distance. Oh, nice. Where I used to live when I was younger, Radford, who I'm managing now here, were literally 100. Well, say down the road, and they had a stadium as well. Well, say stadium, a little ground with a little bit of fencing round. And then when I was about 18, 19, I got transferred from Baseford United to Radford because I wanted to do something different. Because I was with Baseford from a very, very young age. I think I was at Baseford for 10 years. So I started playing football when I was 9. But I played for Radford, and they were a decent club, and they still are actually. I think. Oh, sell him on a free! Wow, they didn't want to cough up anything. But the good thing is that in the long term, you're under budget, which should be good. At least they can't moan at that. But that is the word. That's horrible. Really is horrible. But where I live now, it's Ilkeston. So have you heard of them? Ilkeston, I think they're in tier 8. I think tier 8 or 7. Expecting Stone Market to go through there. So I'm still within the region. But I saw Radford. You know, at tier 10, I think I can have a go at them. Don't know none of the players mind. It's been a long time since I played for them. A good 20, 25 years. Greenwood Meadows is only a friendly, so we should be able to get past that with ease. You used to play for North Shields as well. Nice. Yes. Did they? The Longstaff brothers used to play for North Shields. Wow. So they played right through. So they got. So did they get picked from the North Shields? Then? See, I tried to do that as well. I'm not sure who. There was one person from Radford that used to that got a professional contract, but I can't think who it was. I think it was just before my time. But they did have a pedigree of having because they were semi-pro. I think. Not sure if they were. I didn't get paid. That's for certain. which is annoying. Oh, Hina won, bugger. It's not looking great at all. And Hutnor, did they lose again? They lost to Kirby. But they did have a pedigree of having a lot of scouts go down to watch and what have you. And I think that was what I went to Radford for, because they had a lot of scouts. And I did have somebody who helped me out there. Trials finish for Coleman and Thingy. That's really good, that is. Do you remember Mark Blake? He used to play for Aston Villa. He was in the year above me in my school as well, and we played on the same team together at school. And to be honest, he was a very tall, scary guy. You didn't want to mess with him. But saying that, he was the softest player ever, softest person ever. But once you got on his good side, I tell you what, he wouldn't let anything happen to you. I mean, I don't know what he's doing now, actually. I mean, he must have retired by now. I don't know what he's doing though. I don't know whether he's coaching or anything. But yeah, Mark Blake, that's my claim to fame, really. I'm sure there'll be other players as well that I can't quite remember. Martin Carruthers, I don't know if he ever made it professionally or not though. He was manager of Ilkeston and Basford recently, but I don't know where he's gone now. Oh, really? Yeah, Mark Blake. He was a very, very tall guy, very tall. But I don't think he. To be perfectly honest, I don't think he really made it as a He did play professional football, but I don't think he was up to the standards personally, or he didn't seem to get into the teams as often. I'm just going to go just have a quick rotator squad, more rotator, to just pick a few other players. Fletcher can play there. Jones, no. Paul Scholes. Cowling can play there instead. Advanced and support. Barton as a poacher, why not? Ravenhill, do that as attack. Oh yeah, we're going to give Unsworth a go. Go and cover at the back. Okay. Seal's not quite. Woodbine, McAnally, Ingram. I'm going to give Ingram a go. I'd rather play. I'm just going to do that. Yeah, he was from Nottingham, that's right. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I think he played at Aston Villa. I'm not sure where he moved after that, but I did follow his career quite along. Was it Birmingham as well? I'm not sure. It was the local teams anyway, but I'm not sure where he ended up. Because it's only just now I'm just remembering, really. And over to assistant. Should have just let the assistant just take care of this game, really. Yeah, well, we shouldn't be losing to these at least. At school, it was very, very solid. Wolves, that's it. Portsmouth and Leicester, yeah. God, he went down as far as Portsmouth. Wow, he went round a bit then. So he stayed local with Villa, Wolves and Leicester. Did he finish at Leicester? I mean, I must admit, at school we did have a very, very solid team. A lot of players that should have made it and didn't. We all played for the county and the city teams. Go on, Ramsey. Not really interested in the game. Really, to be fair, it's only a friendly. As long as they don't get injured. Fletcher, just cross it. A bit of match practice for some of them. There's a goal. Brian Barton scores a goal. Finished at Kidderminster. Wow, quite a way back then. Well, saying that, he is a year above me, so he's coming up to late 40s, must be. So about 48, 49. I always wondered what happened to them sort of guys. But he was very determined he was going to make it. But that's a very impressive career, that is, though. Oh, that's a disappointing goal. Dalrymple. Stefan Tilson. Some of these names ring a bell. I remember when I was playing football and I played for like Baseford and whatever, teams like Greenwood Meadows we used to play against. The highest division I've played in was this particular division, but I don't think it was called whatever it is now. East Midlands, whatever it is. I think it was called the Notts Alliance. I don't think they name that anymore because of the amount of teams and the areas they go to. They're not playing particularly well, these lot. It's not the first team though, I guess. Yeah, it's 49. Wow. Yeah, he's capped under 21s. I do remember that. 9 times. Wow. I remember getting his first one. I'm going to have a look into it as well. Oh, we get a goal. Unsworth gets a on his debut in a non-competitive game though. I'm trying to think who else I know that did. I don't think I know that many. I think he's the one really that stood out mainly because he went to our school. He used to play in the same school team as him as well. Yeah, it's not the sort of person you want to cross, but soft as a cat really. But you didn't want to mess with him. Can we get another one? Fletcher, you're going to cross this one in. That's much better. Chisholm with a goal this time. I must admit, I do miss playing football, but there's no way in hell now I could. I get onto a 5-side pitch and I'm gasping for air as soon as I walk out. It's just crazy and so not fair. Going to bring Overton in to have a go as well. In fact, hang on, I might go 2 up front. Overton, you can go. Have one target, have one poacher. Oh, there's Pilkington actually. Forgot we had Pilkington. Pilkington can come on instead. Give him a go. And Paul Scholes, is he available? We can bring him in. See what Paul Scholes can do. I blame the board. I must say, I can't seem to make money. Oh, that's a good goal, Ramsey. I'm losing money. We did have so much, and then I think it's the cup runs as well. We did have a big cup run in the FA Vars and the FA Cup as well. But it's only the past couple of months we've been losing around about £2.5 grand a month, and it's because do you find that your board are buying in staff, or say buying in staff, signing staff, because that's what I'm finding, and it's rather annoying because I don't have. Oh, that's a cracking goal. Well, possibly, but yeah, I think the only way you're gonna try and survive is like I say, get them friendlies in that beginning of the season, and when you've got a 2-week break, get a friendly in. I don't think there is, at least anyway. I think it's just the promotion. Well, if there is, we might stand a chance. I'll have a look as well. Actually, that's a good thing. Yeah, I must admit I didn't do that purely because I can't be bothered to look for certain staff. But I would like to say, do you want to sign him? Yes or no? I think I might do that for the next season. But you need certain staff though, like physio. You need a club doctor. It was a little bit daft that we had nothing at all. It was just me, the assistant, who took care of virtually everything, and then you just got the guys on the board. Good goals there from people. Who else scored? Lang and Unsworth scoring. Barton's back on the score sheet as well. Appreciate your efforts. Get them geared up for the next game then. We're still in with a shout though, so let's just have a quick look. So with the East Midlands Counties League Premier Division, does it say anything about? No, it's just the top one. There's nothing else. Promotion. Top team wins promotion. To the B teams are not allowed to be promoted now, so you have to win the league. So yeah, it's kind of pants really. Actually, where do we get promoted to? I think I have it in one of the. You had to get rid of your onlys. Oh no! I mean, what staff have I got? I must admit. So I've got an assistant manager, head of coach, and I've got one coach, one head of youth development. Got a director of football. I don't know why they need a director of football, but they got one. Chief scout and one data analyst and 2 scouts as well. Possibly that's probably too much. But the medical staff, I don't think we need 2 scouts. I think 1 scout should be enough. But they've got 1 head physio and a physio. No doctor. I don't think we need 2 scouts. But they have no concerns over there. We could ask for a doctor. No, they're not offering anything else. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. So my finances at the moment are, we're 44. We are losing money. We're £4,000 this month. £4,000? What on? £4,000 on wages. £3,000 on other. We're gonna have to cut the scouting costs again. That's £900. I only used them for the transfer window. 3 staff. I think I got too many. See, yeah, look, £306 a week we're currently spending. Is that 170, 175 quid, 74 quid? It's a lot over. Yeah, they're giving us no budget at all. If we, what was I going to do? Yeah, scouting budget, that's it. I'm going to stop the scouting budget because we can't afford it. Back to that. Yes. We'll stop paying it monthly as well, so that'll save £900. Have you got scouting budget as well? Oh, you got taxed. Well, it depends if you use it or not. So if you go into your scouting and go to players, you've got the packages here on the left hand side. So if you click on that, you could move that transfer budget into your transfer budget. Can we do that? I don't know how I did it before. Scouting budget. There we go. So if we change the remainder into there, that's only that's only 600 quid. It's not going to change a bit of difference. It won't make that much of a difference when you put it into the wages at all. Probably decrease your wages by 10 quid. So it won't be a lot. So I've just left it as it is and just use it if we need it. But if we can stop the money going that way, it might be alright. You don't have a package, so you're on 0. So then no. So I mean, if you wanted to, you can click on the scouting budget bit and just change it to transfer budget. and see if that makes a difference on your wages. But either way, you won't be spending, because I've taken the packages off now, so I'm not spending anything a month. So I'll use it for that month. I forgot we still had it, so that's 1,800 quid I've lost in the last 2 months, really, that I didn't even think about it. Yeah, because 10 grand is about £900 a month. But it's the staff wages for me. I'm going to have to say goodbye to somebody. I have to take control and just get rid. But saying that, well, we need a doctor more than a physio. The physios aren't doing the job properly, I don't think. If I just go into staff and responsibilities, staff responsible, hiring and firing of director of football. Who is the director of football? Right, £100 a week. Oh, that's me. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 quid, 800 quid there. That can't be right. It's just on staff, isn't it? How come we're paying £300 a week? Where's all this come from? That's £800 a week. Yeah, we really need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So where's all the rest of the money coming from? Our director of football, what's he doing? He's Spanish. He's on £50. See, it's not an awful lot. And they're only part-time. I'm on the most. We've got an under 23s, under 18 manager, assistant manager. Do you really need an assistant manager in the under 18 squad? I don't think 2 scouts. I think one of them has to go. I don't know. I may need to take a closer look later on or something after the season finished. It's definitely the staff wages that are doing it. So player wages is only £285 a week. Bonus. What are we paying bonuses for? Wins, goals, clean sheets, probably. £4,000 on staff wages. Match day expenses, 260. They're probably going away from home. Ground maintenance. There's the scouting costs. I'm going to take them out already. Tax, 687 quid. £3,000 on other. What is other? That's what I want to know. What's other? Expenditure. What is other? Oh, that's tax. Okay, so yeah, we spent 20 grand on tax this season. I think we had £2 on that one before, so that's not great. I want to know what other is. Oh, right, here we go. Other. Or is it? No, it's not. It's not. It's just this. 44 last season, 30 this season, and we're nearly finished. So it looks like it's a less. We spent 3,000 this month, 3,800 last month, and we're at the end of the March. So I don't know what that other is. So it's been up and down. So it has come down a touch. So I don't know what it is. Yeah, a takeover would be nice. It's a pity we don't. There's nothing on here that like you can get in. Ingram can go under 23s. I don't know. We brought him in to play left back. No, you know what? I'm going to keep him where he is. I mean, that's quite good stats. Clubs in England set to release youth players. So I've got to have a quick look at these guys here. I doubt very much any of them will want to come. So what we could do, instead of having a quick look, can we offer just all trials? We'll offer trials to any of them. We'll have a look at each one individually. That's it. And that's the other thing as well. Scouting wise, if you can't scout, bring them out on trial as well. That way you can have a look at their stats. Now I didn't realise it, but if you play friendlies, you can play your trialists. I didn't realise you could do that. Look, some of them are... So who rejected? Bennett. He's from Tottenham. £120 a week. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, okay-ish. Right winger though. But nice if you could get some of these, but you never know. I mean, if they're willing to come on trial. I mean, this guy is a goalkeeper. Is he any good? Doesn't look that bad at all. Again, £120 a week. We're not going to be able to afford £120 a week though. That's the real issue. There's a couple of rejects here. See, I don't like that. Snubs. AFC Liverpool in offer for Cowling. Don't go. He probably will go though. It could be. So when I look at wages, they have got... I don't think I can... I don't know if we're actually paying these guys anything. Yeah, we're paying these. Why are we paying these salaries? I mean, we're not even paying him anything, and yet we're paying our youth team salaries. Why are we doing that? So that could be it then. Have a look at your youth team, and those that are in there. I mean, this 17-year-old is earning £5 a week. Why is he being earned £5 a week? Can I custom finance wages contract? We've got wages, wage country, wage. Yeah, look. All these on wages, look. Not having that. If we're paying them a wage, they can damn well play for the club. A lot of them. I mean, we need to readjust these wages. We can't afford to pay £5 a week. That's just nuts. I mean, look at this guy, Keroy Lawrence. Okay, 6 goals and 13. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that. That's just well spotted, I think. No, I don't think I can either. I don't think there was any money for winning the league. I don't think you get anything, do you? Rules. Financial rules. For players 17 years old and up, minimum of £160. When? I'm not paying £160 full. Oh, that's full-time players. Okay, we're not paying anybody full-time. I don't think there's anything for winning the league here either. No, so there won't be. So that's unfortunately. Radford staff contracts due to expire. Right, okay. So who are these guys then? Chief Scout, goalkeeping coach. He's not really done that great, has he? Chief Analyst. Do we really need to... Analyst? What does he do? Do we really need an assistant under 18s? I'm going to say release. No. Can I? Why can't I release? It doesn't say anything about releasing, so I'm hoping none of these instruct him to... I want to change the decision on some of these. Actually, some of these are okay, so we can leave it. Set to expire when? June. Okay, we've got 3 months. We can go through that later, I guess. Talk to Barton. I'm going to go through the wages later, I think. Talk to Barton about injury. He's out for 3 to 4 months. Great. So he's only just gone off injury and he's gone back on. Yeah. I will be changing my responsibilities. In fact, I might do that now. Responsibilities. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do all of this, aren't I? Really. Head development. Renewing Radford coaching staff. Yeah, do that as well. If you're no good, then you're going. Oh, that's everything, isn't it? I'll change it eventually. Can I? Is there somewhere I can just say yes? I just do that anyway. I don't want to do everything there. That's the problem. Transfer in. Yeah, they can sort that out. Renewing director of football's contract. I have to do all of hiring, medical staff. It's a lot of hassle, some of it. It really is. I'll discard for now. I'm not gonna faff around with it just now. Just got rid of my under 18-23 staff as well. Yeah, it is. I'm just hoping I don't get sacked over it, because I have said it in my contract. Right, okay. Let's try and move along into this, finish this season off. 3 games to go. Want to finish off before I come off today, so when I start on, I think I'm streaming again on Friday. Hopefully by then I will have gone through all the background stuff. £6,000 we lose this month. Wow. Luckily we had some money in there. So all of a sudden we just seem to be hemorrhaging quite a bit. We are going to have to let go of a few people, I think. There, 1 away from record number of wins. Take long kicks. No, we don't do take long kicks. We are at home. Go attacking straight off though. It does, and I think I'm going to have to do it regardless. I think if we need somebody, I'm going to have to do it. Erling Haaland's gone to back. Where's he gone to? Man City. Yeah, he went for Man City for 59. This is what I don't get a lot. Have you had anything like that? Declan Rice, 112 million to Man City. That's just ludicrous. He looks alright though, Westwood. But he wanted stupid money. I wasn't going to give it him. I like the look of him though. Looks very half decent. £85 a week. We can't afford him. We can offer him a trial, can we? After I've gone off, I'll change all them responsibilities to me, because it's another 3 months before while the contracts, and I don't think we need as many people in there. I think it's just after what we've got. If we were in a couple of tiers up, then yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I mean Declan Rice, 112 million, and then they buy Haaland for 59. It just does not make sense whatsoever. Sometimes you got no choice but not to spend money because you haven't got any. It hurts to take a pay cut to stay in the club, to get a new contract. I'll take a pay cut. I don't care. Woodbine's getting a few offers in. I mean, he must be good. It doesn't matter though, because if he goes, I've got poor Scholes. Finances are going up now. Nice. I'm going to have to look at that. and change it as soon as I've finished this season off. Right, we haven't beat Ashby yet. We're at home this time. Barton, you're injured, but I'm going to bring Devin. He's got. Have you got a good? We've got this guy up front, and I'm not kidding. He is an absolute beast. We've had to go up as far as Overton there. Danny Edwards can come in there. Ball winning. Can go defend a little bit. Unsworth. I'm going to keep Unsworth thing. Ingram, probably not. Although, is he fit enough? Actually, you know what? I could play. No, I'm going to bring Shelley in. So I want fullback on defend. King, you're Mardy. I'm not having you there. You can get lost. Tunnicliffe back in for Unsworth. Edwards, Ravenhill, okay. Fletcher, Ramsey. This position here, Robson, where are you? I'm hoping he's not injured. He's not injured, but Lang is available. I'm going to put him up there. Woodbine. Instead of Paul Scholes. I don't think Paul Scholes is there. He's not. So Pilkington can come off there as well. Have we got another striker? Bainbridge. Gareth Bainbridge. He's at goal here. He's not doing so well though, unfortunately. I'm going to scout him instead. 6 goals in 44, 2 in 12 for North Shields. He's got 4 in 32. He's not setting it alive in this particular save. Attacking midfield on support. There we go. Right, attacking straight off. Ash, we go positive for now. Submit this team. Let's see if we can. What do you mean in the season? But look at this. I mean, look at this guy. This what's his name? Bobby Devine or Devin. He has scored 68 goals for me in 64 games. 109 in total in 164. He's absolute mega. Absolute beast. Oh, sweet. So, well, I'm scouting him now. We'll see how he goes. But we'll have a look at him though. Pick up where you left off. Go out there, make a difference. Faith in you. More faith. They like a bit of faith, don't they? Right. Let's see if we can muster a victory here. I don't like the look of where this is going already. Good. Oh, don't head it. Oh, jeez. He does look amazing. I tell you what, I mean, I don't know where I got him from, actually. I don't know where... He wasn't with the club. I think I picked him up from somewhere. I'll have a look where we got him from. But, I think I only got him because he was quick, and I think we're going to need to be quick because these are pulling us apart here. Good tackle. Look at that. Brilliant tackling. Straight to him there, and he's got a bit of speed on him as well, so we'll have to go over the top. He's in the centre now, look. The ball should reach him at some point. That's the first target. Look at that. His 41st goal of the season. Yeah, I'll have a look at him then. I'll have a look when I've done this, but yeah. Let's see if I can pick him up now. Gareth Bainbridge, okay. Let's get this ball away. Oh, god damn it. Shields legend, modern era. Gareth has delivered crucial goals at venues including Wembley, St James's Park since joining from Ashington. 160 goals for North Shields. Does it tell you how many games he's played? Hasn't got that much on him. a nice little ground that as well. Yeah, Radford's very similar to that, but they've got high fences all the way around because they're in the middle of a housing estate, which is mad. Right, again we're failing at home. Go with the faith and tactic wise. Why are you not? What is the issue that they can't? I'm going to bring Harry Langing. Actually, Lang, advance. You can go there. You can go on a attack, push up. Poacher. That's why I don't want him as poacher. Flipping heck. Distribute to flanks. It's over the top for me now. And we're going to go attacking. We fail at home an awful lot. It is a nice stadium. Come on, show some passion. This is where we're failing yet again if we don't concede silly goals. I mean, I don't like it when they play like this though. Over the top, Robson into Dev. There he is, on goal. He's got to finish that. It's not going to be long before we go 2 up front. I'm hoping I don't have to. Yes! Look at that, another goal. Yeah, so Radford's is very, very similar, but it's in the middle of like houses, like a housing estate. It's like what I think it used to be like a car park or something. They built a stadium, well, built a football pitch around it. The high normal fencing that you get around at schools. But I haven't been there for years and years, and I think I drove past it not long ago when we had the Goose Fair over here, and I was quite intrigued that it was still there. To be fair, I'm going to change it now, and we can't. Bugger. Dev's on for a goal. Laurel King right back. I don't think I'll bring it. Woodbine. Everybody's raving about him, so I'm going to use him. And I could have had Jack Jones in there actually instead. I'm going to leave it as it is. If we're attacking, do we just we're within a point of Hina now. Hucknall are winning. Let's go and tackle. Don't let him score. Oh, for goodness sake, they're throwing it away. Oh, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They're throwing this away. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. They've just messed it up. Nothing again. And again we mess. I would swear. Ah. When at home you're supposed to win games. Don't have a problem winning away from home. Radford FC. Yeah, it's Radford FC. So if you look that up, it's not bad ground. Hucknall win. Back to 3 points. We were with them. Oh, Hina drew as well. We've drawn 13 games. We're not going to win the league. I shouldn't have to praise him. He should have scored more than that. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, so it's surrounded by houses, so you haven't really got much wiggle room. But if you have a look where I'm living now, at Ilkeston, they've got a very, very good ground. Got a stand and everything. We've got 2 games left. 2 home games where... Oh, no, it wasn't. We could win at home against the friendlies. 2 games to go. It's going to go right down to the wire. We're going to get sacked. Yeah, Olympic rings in the badge. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I think it's got like a pheasant or something at the top. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Advantage. we've just lost it. And that's been the story this season. We've just lacked. Ilkeston is that is probably 5 minutes drive from where I live. They've had so many takeovers in the past couple of years. But I mean, I was going to do an Ilkeston save, but I wanted somebody from tier 10. Just have a go, see if we can do anything with them at all. Oh, I can't believe we just messed that up. Lankan could play again, I think. There's other teams as well. Eastwood and... Here's the other club as well. Have a look at Basford United. Basford United. They've got quite a good stadium. They built that stadium when I left. It was really annoying. Would have loved to have played on that. Radford announced new intake of youth players. Oh, we've got some youth players. He looks quite good. Hughes. Wow, he looks very good actually. He can come straight into the first team, look. That's not bad at all. Midfielder. Yeah, okay. I'm so annoyed we didn't win that game. It is about 5 tiers off. It's going to take me that long on this save, I reckon, if we don't win the league at any point soon. If it's going to take that long, I think by then I'll be that fed up I'll be signed on to somebody else. If we don't get sacked after this one, because I have promised we'll win the league this season. I'm so annoyed we didn't win that last game. Yeah, we've got quite a good few nice stadiums down here in the Midlands. East Midlands, should I say. But Basford and Radford and not Ilkeston, but I have played for Basford and I have played for Radford. I don't know if there's a team called Keyworth actually. I don't know if they are actually in a division. Let's have a look. I think they're in a... No, they haven't. I'm sure they're still going around though. Evaluated. I started to sign recommended players. Just let him do that. As long as you're not paying them £5 a week. Green set to... Who are you? No, whoa, hang on a minute. I'm not signing... hang on, is he... Who's David Green? Who's... He's the chairman. I'm not... Right, okay, I'm going to start... I am going to have to take hold of this signing of staff and stuff. Right, okay. So, I've got 2 games to go. And then that is me done for tonight. If we seem to just win away from home at the minute. Oh, I'm so upset that we didn't... youth candidate signed. Yeah, he has been signed. On £5 a week. Why are you signing them on £5 a week? Hoping that they'll be worth something? I can't believe we just messed that up. We're on equal points now. 2 games to go. Right, we'll change the team around a little bit. We started off badly in the first season, and I'll just quickly show you actually stages. So last season we were languishing around here for quite a beginning part of the season, and then all of a sudden we just picked up. We were really poor But in the end, we were about 11 points off. And if it weren't for the fact that we just faffed around earlier on, we could have been up there. But this time round, we've done a lot better. But it's still not good enough. 3 points off. We just want Hina to lose one of the last 2 games. Actually, they're playing Hucknall next, aren't they, Hina? I think. I can't look at anything else apart from the games. It's very tight. We've had that many times to get above Hina. It's been unbelievable. We've just messed. It's the game's at home, and I think our last game is at home, and we can't win at home. What's this? Scrimshaw made approach for. Is he one of our players that we've had? No, he's Ooh. He's still not as good as Alan, though. We do need another goalkeeper, though, so I'm going to just go in and try and sign him. He's happy with backup. I don't want. You're not paying 30. You can have 15. Happy with 15. There you go. If we can get hold of another goalkeeper, we haven't got another goalkeeper, so I'm going to have to sign somebody. If they keep coming up and somebody signs them, I'm sure he'll go to Grimsby instead. Right, to Hucknall Hina. If it's just as long as we win, a draw there would be okay. It'll go into the last game. Actually, no, we want Hina to lose. Goal difference is exactly the same, like 33. Oh hell! It's going to be horrible. I don't know what to do. We've got big players. Paul Scholes is not available yet. McAnally. Actually, Mitchell, you can go onto the bench. Laurel King, you can come right off. Ravenhill, Mitchell. We're going to put Mitchell straight in, and we're going to bring in Woodbine. It's supposed to be quite good, Woodbine. I don't know how or why. Clark can come in. Ramsey, are you on the bench? No, you're not. Jack Jones is there. Ravenhill, Lang. We've got a defender as it. Bailey's not really played. Excuse me, that well. If only had Seal back for a game. He's out for the rest of the season. I can't believe he went straight up positive. That is what we're gonna. He's not poacher. Attack. Right. Okay. We're in for it. Ultras. What are they? They're like big fans. Oh, change rooms. Actually, I thought we started the game. Encourage the team. Let's give them some faith. Believe in you. What it takes. Just go out there and score. That's all we're asking. Keep an eye on the Hucknall Hina game, but it doesn't matter if we don't win. Right, we do have the ball. Woodbine down the left hand side. Just cross the ball in. Somebody get it. Oh, you're joking. How has he managed to keep that out? Hooligans. Nice. I like that. Made me laugh. Hucknall are winning. We need a win. We've got to go attack him. We've got to attack and show some passion out there. I'm surprised we haven't had a team talk yet. Woodbine on his own. Edwards, come on, big cross. Yes! Tunnicliffe with his 3rd goal of the season. He was a good buy. Ben Tunnicliffe. Well, say bye. I think the only person we've spent money on is Paul Scholes. I think we paid something like £200 for him. I could have got away with 3, but I just wanted him because it was Paul Scholes. I'm just hoping that anything near Paul Scholes, really. Right. I hate it when it does that. You scroll up. So at the minute, Hina are losing. Hina could be losing the way a bit. Encourage the team. Defence. Assertively say. Impress. Pressure's off today. Don't want to say you're disappointed, do we? Bit more. I want to say don't get complacent, but I should have done that for a budget post. Yeah, it is definitely a budget, and he's a left wing, left midfield, so that's not where Paul Scholes plays. Robson down there. Go on, son. It's a good start. 127 attendance. What are your attendances like? Do you get big attendances? Because we're lucky if we get above 100. Go on, tackle. Edwards, play it back. Lovely. Beverley, nice. What was that for? Right, do we just play positively? I said last time we played positive, they just... Clark, looks battered there, doesn't he? We're going to bring Ramsey in. Woodbine's not done an awful lot. We're going to keep the middle as it is. Harry Lang, what did you do again? Central midfield on attack. Don't want a deep line on support. We could do that. We'll see how it goes. If it seems like we're getting overrun, then we're going to have to change it a little bit. Oh, I thought it was over the top. Oh, good cover though. Dev's nowhere. Why are you not up front? Just, what are you doing? Control the ball. What a control. No! Oh my word. What are you doing, you silly fool? Right, okay, we're getting overrun in midfield a little bit. So, I'm very tempted to go through. Nah, I can't go through midfield. That'll just ruin everything. Harry Lang can come in and he can play deep line on support. Or can you play deep line and defend? Have two defensive midfielders there. Just drop them back a little bit. Shelley, don't play across. Oh dear. I'm getting rather nervous here. Just get rid. Steal. Go on. Yes! 2-0. Can't see, we can win away from home. The attendance. So on your match day, well, you can actually go into your schedule and click on the score, or you can cracking goal that. Deal with the tactical change, or you can come down. See this little save box here. So when you're in a highlight, pause it, click on that, and then you can get. Or just go into here, and you can just bring in overview. And it should tell you as well. But here, if you look, oh darn it! First goal of the season at this stage. So if, I can't show you there. Yeah, our our stadium holds about I think it's 2,000. Get creative. I don't know why I've done that. Hucknall are still winning. Just go down the clock. I don't care. Go on. Yes, that is a beautiful victory. Dev scores the winner in that one. 2-1. It looked a little bit squeaky bum on seats time, but yes. Yeah. So. I don't think anything specific right now. You're joking, aren't you? Any passionate to see. Well done. That was a great win. Right, we've got a Shirebrook next at home, and they're tough, really tough. I wish there was promotion for second place. Did you find the attendances? Because if you go into schedule and just click on attendance, oh no, it doesn't show you there, does it? Oh. I think you can bring it up here as well, just to custom, and then bring up the attendance there and stick it on that way. But generally, when you go through, when they bring it up the match, then you can go on it, have a look at it that way as well. There's a few different ways of getting there. Hina just lost it a little bit. 10th minute goal though by Fisk. We are playing Shirebrook next. Have they not played? They must have played. They lost 2-1 to Barrow. Barrow seems to be doing a lot of work there. So we're going down to the wire then. Last game. Hopefully it's gonna. We've just got to win. As long as we win, we go through. 100. That's not bad. That's not bad. We haven't been getting that much. Stoke avoid relegation. Yeah, we're getting about that at home. About 100, 130. Shirebrook, we got them at home. We're crap at home. We've only lost 3 games all season. And the fact that we haven't managed to secure promotion yet is unbelievable. I was looking at this guy before. I just can't pronounce his name. Not the best. He's 6'1" though. I'm just hoping our players just reject. We've got 2 weeks, so I'm going to go and have a look. I mean, we've had a long run here, and then we had a blip here. We lost 4-2 to Shield there, and then we've just drawing and really not winning much. But our home form is absolutely awful. But I'm going to arrange a friendly on the Saturday, and I'm going to just see if we can just get another nearby team. Kimberley, no, they're in our league, so we don't really want to play them again. Radcliffe, so 950 quid, not an awful lot. I'm just wondering if we can get a bigger team. Cambridge, we can get £2,000. Well, £1,000, not an awful lot. Cheltenham, nothing. We want somebody small, really, just to give them a little bit of confidence. Preferably not in our league. Arnold. Or do we just rest for the last game? See, all these, it's just they're foreign ones. We don't want to go abroad. What about Crawley? Not an awful lot of money in it. Oh, Port Vale. No, we get about 1,500. Still a lot though. Warsaw, 1,200. It looks like Port Vale maybe, but I don't think they're going to come and play us, are they? Macclesfield, will they? See, it's not an awful lot. It's not much. Chesterfield, just shy of £2,000. That'd be the best. Do we really want to play somebody like Chesterfield though? That's the thing. Arnold, it's nothing. Gedlin, that give us 600 quid. Again, I don't want to play Greenwood again. Look at that. Get nearly £1,000. Yeah, I agree. It's not worth it. I can't afford to risk players. So 2 weeks are going to have to pass, and hopefully we don't lose anybody. Yeah, I agree with you there, though. I think resting them is wise. Not that they do much training though. Every other day. Rest at the week, Sunday, Monday. I mean, if we managed to get promotion second season, we should have got promotion last year. Just as long as we don't lose any players. Guaranteed one of them will be injured and have a long-term injury. I mean, look at what's his name, Brian Barton. Right, for months. He's going to have to go. Good lads. They're ejecting players. Crooks and Parkinson, 23. Ooh, Josh Parkinson. Goalkeeper. Reflexes rushing out. 6'4". Wow. You know what? It's worth a pop. Probably have him in the friendlies though. See see where there's no money coming in for the next 2 weeks. We're going to be hemorrhaging a little bit of money. And after this, I'm going to change all the responsibilities because I think we're going to have to fire some staff or let people go. because we can't afford them sort of wages. A lot of people still coming in. Can we do something about him? No, they don't want to do it for anybody else. As long as I'm getting my badges, I'm not really interested in the rest of them. 10 days to go to the most important game. Dunkirk absolutely flew the division last season, so there's no way we would have won it. Plans to get him promoted? Well, I don't know. Stay in the division. I think probably stay in the division for one season, see what it's like, and then get promoted straight away. Or we could just go straight through and get promoted again. As regards to save, originally I wanted to go through with Radford all the way through and build them up. That's what I'd like to do. However, if I get sacked, that'll all change. And it'll be just jump ship to somebody else. But I want to work through that. I want to at least play in each tier. That'd be quite good. But I think ultimately get to win Europe, isn't it, really? I think that's the ultimate aim of the save. But it all depends how much time we have. So, like, streaming this is quite good because you play it, you can record it. You just record it as is. I mean, I do edit because I put it onto YouTube, but I do take out all the coughs. So I do cough quite a bit, and I don't know. I haven't got a cold or anything like that. It's when I'm in this room, there's hardly any air. Hence why I'm drinking quite a bit because my throat dries up. Scout meeting. Yeah, he's always there, isn't he? So yeah, 2 week save. First of all, I like to get promoted, see what the teams are like. I mean, ultimately, I just want to get and win the Premiership. That's the ultimate aim, is to get into the Premiership or a top team in Europe. But we've only loaded the English leagues up so far. So I'm reckoning if you get relegated, you're going to get sacked. I'm assuming. Which isn't ideal. We're playing 6th spot and we're at home. You can't come after Dev. And Woodbine you can carry on. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, we can have him then. So, nothing to say that he can actually play though, can he? Is he comparison with Josh Parkinson then? He's in green. Apart from age 16 and 18, you'd expect the 18-year-old to be better. Slightly better. There's no harm in having another one. He only gets paid when he plays. I don't really know where we're going with this save. We'll just have to play by ear. But I do enjoy playing lower teams. It's a challenge, and for me, I've played with and against some of the teams in this division, and I think it's quite nice. It's a bit of nostalgia as well. I mean, Shirebrook, I've played them before when I was younger, and did I play Hena? I might have done. But Radford's a Nottingham team, Hena's a Derbyshire team. And I remember when I first started, we were the only Notts team to play in a Derbyshire league. And we came second. I think we lost the league by a point, which is really annoying. Then we went back into the Nottingham leagues and we kind of strolled it there for year upon year. Because at that age, you tend to keep the same players, don't you? Ask the Dev to welcome KR in. Yeah, do that then. Go on, Sean. And I think that's what I miss. So when we got down to around about 18, 19, when you start playing for the reserves and then push into the first team, and everybody gets a little bit older, circumstances change, responsibilities change, and before you know it, you're looking for work, you haven't got time, and it's horrible. when I was playing around about 15 to 18, I was playing on a Saturday morning for the City, then for the club on Saturday afternoon, and then I had a Sunday league team as well. So I was playing 3 times over the weekend, with training twice a week for 2 different teams. And then you got your school matches on top of that as well. Well, I wasn't at school then, I guess. But it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. And I didn't get any injuries at all. Now I've taken up running, and I get so many injuries now. It's unbelievable. I'm not as fit as I used to be. And that's what's upsetting for me. Because I could eat anything and not put weight on. Apply then, whatever. Avoids wasteful shooting and knocks the ball past the opponent. Right, 5 days to go. Hope everybody's getting rested up. The thing is, at that age, I wasn't knackered at all. It's because I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I mean, it was when I was at school. That's when you got picked to play for the City. So like, I was in Nottingham. I got to play for Nottingham City. So the City as a whole. So you only got picked from your school, and then I went to play for club level in the afternoon on Saturday. That was great. So it was a kind of a rush. If you got dirty, we were kind of buggered if you didn't get a shower in. So you had to have a shower, play football again, have another shower, and then get up Sunday. Sunday morning was horrible. You really want to have a lie-in. But again, because I loved it, I didn't mind. I loved playing for Saturday and Sunday teams. I really did. But I didn't like it when, like on a Sunday team, I was fortunate to be in a good team, and I was I wouldn't say headhunted, like touted for this team. Again, another local one, but it was my school teacher that got me into the team because of apparently how good I was. Because he was our school manager as well. So he says, you know what, why not come along, have a go, see what if you like it. And to be honest, I never looked back after that. But Sunday football was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely loved it. Because you got to go to the pub afterwards with the big guys. Plus, I loved winning trophies. That looks quite the side, actually. King, I'm not so sure with. We're set for record number of wins. We'll get this one then. Set. Oh, we've got an assistant. We'll send the assistant to that then. Which position did you play? Myself, I was in goal. I started out as a right back. Then I got moved over to the left hand side. I can't kick a football with my left foot at all. You might as well just chop it off. Hold a team meeting. Then I moved into midfield. Then I went up front, and then I realised I was one of them fringe players where I just came on as sub majority of the time once I moved up front. But while I played in defence, I was there permanently. But as I decided I wanted to get further up, I found myself more on the bench. And in the end, after in training, I played in goal. And to be honest, without sounding like blowing my own trumpet, I thought I was pretty decent. And I think I changed after a few years. After about a year of being on the bench majority of the time and coming on as sub, I didn't like it at all. Playing in goal, I've realised I got more game time. And I think that's where I kind of excelled a little bit as well, because I hate running around. Scoring goals was great. I can remember scoring a goal from the halfway line, but I think the whistle blew at that point and I was being subbed and I just smacked the ball out of anger more than anything. But I don't think it counted. I hated being substituted as well. We're expected to win that now. It's the last game of the season. We've got ourselves in pole position to step up to win the tie and become Radford legends. And so it's hard not to feel the pressure of the win of the last day of the title, but I feel the last chance of it to get we need to stay cool and play your normal game. Poor Scholes isn't that great. See it. Well, they're injured, so it doesn't really matter what they think. All three of them are injured. That's exactly what I was after. Ah, brilliant. They're all willing to stay, which is nice. Centre back, centre midfield. In my first season in the Sunday League, I think we came second because the goalkeeper in the previous years, they conceded a lot of goals, but when I went in, we didn't concede as many. I was more commanding more than anything else. And we finished second, and I got player of the season, and it was a total shock when we went to the presentation night and stuff. It was brilliant. But the Saturday team, we used to win every year. We either won it or we came second, but we always won something every year. We were in 2 cups, and we had the League Cup and a County Cup, and that was both for Sunday as well. Sunday we weren't that successful. I don't think we won. We always came second to one particular team, and they were just solid. I can remember one season we finished the last game of the season, we could only muster 6 players in a midweek game to finish the season off. 6 players, and then we were playing top of the table, and it was a game that we had to win in order to win it, and we mustered up 5 or 6 players and we had to play it. Absolutely ridiculous for an important game like that. So we never actually got to win anything in the Sunday, but Saturday team, we won the league a few times, the cups we won. I tell you what, it's a very good, providing you keep with the same players for year in year out, it was great. You got manager player of the season. I think I got that once when I picked up a a service award, a 10-year service reward in the end, and then I left straight afterwards. It was my last season with them as well. So I got the manager player, and then I got the like a little plate thing like that you could put onto a little stand. I think it was only like about a silver, like a service award, and then I left. I should have stayed. I really should have stayed, but I moved to Keyworth, which didn't go down too particularly well because they were unbeaten until I joined, and then kind of lost 3 or 4 on the bounce, so that kind of went a bit skew-if. And then I moved to Radford. Now I moved back to Baseford, and then I went to Radford after a year because I didn't enjoy it as much. Things changed drastically. Not sure what I'm clicking here, but it was good. I really miss it. I really do miss all that sort of thing. But in the end, it was a case of we were trying for our first baby when we got married, and she got pregnant. We had the first one. I think it was around about when we were about 27. And it was a case of I was playing golf at the same time with my friends. And I was just literally given an ultimatum. Well, you can't have both. You either play football or you play golf. You can't have both. Yeah, and I picked golf. I don't play either now. I do a lot of running instead. A few marathons, and I've done the London Marathon twice in the last 3 or 4 years. And I've done another marathon before, but generally I feel now that even the marathons are a little bit too long. Never had so many injuries now than when I was younger and playing that amount of football. Right, let's get on to this game. So what were the... So Heanor have got Clipston. They're lying in 17th. You'd expect them to win, and Hucknall have got Ashby. I'd expect them to lose that one. See, you get out of it and then you don't end up playing because you get too comfortable and you're just out of shape. And that's what I found when I was at work. I think it was you're talking about 10 years ago probably, or roundabout, and they decided to have a work team or a work football night or what have you. Try and do one every week where they get various people from the different departments playing in the evening. And I just found out that I stepped onto the AstroTurf or whatever, and I just could not run. I didn't play in goal when I was playing 5-a-side, but I found out I couldn't run either. I was just absolutely battered. And I think I knew that at that point, I'm going to have to give up. I'm just too tired. Look at that, everybody's at 100%. Apart from Laurel King. I don't like Laurel King. I might use him for this game because I think he'll end up going. Ramsey, Fletcher. Okay, I'm like them. We've got a few. Paul Scholes is available. Hurrah! In fact, I'm going to put him in for the goalkeeper. Ingram. Can Ingram play? How good was he? He's not. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to leave that as it is. Barton, Cowan, Sealer's still not fit. Woodbine for Jack Jones. Jack Jones played really well. Woodbine. I've given you ample of opportunity. You haven't really done an awful lot, have you? We don't need 2 strikers, so I might put Woodbine in there. Mitchell's available. I want to put Mitchell in. Beverley. I really should have him in there, shouldn't I? Beverley's got a good cross on the... Although he did nearly let them in. Five-a-side is hard. It's quick and it's just hard. I think we're going to go with this. I'm not sure about Unsworth there. We're going to bring in Cowlin. No, Clark, just in case. Right, okay. This is it. This is it. Right, lads. Let's go out there and win a game of football. That's all we ask. We want to win this game of football. A win here and we get promoted. How exciting is that? Right. We win this match. We could become champions. Encourage the players. Okay. Assertively say, I have faith in you. I have faith in you. And I have faith in you. Oh, look at that. Not bad at all. Right, into the tunnel then. Send this. I've not had that quite often. It must be an important game. Right, Lang. Of course it's important because if we win this, we win the league. Over the top, Dev. Get in! 2 minutes on the clock. Yes! Promotion is on the cards. I can't... Oh, I mean, look at the stadium. It's empty. There's nobody there. How disappointing is that? There's literally nobody in the ground. Could have been easily. That's his fourth goal of the season. There's nobody. Is anybody there? No, they just. That's the goal. He's onside. Gets away and he plants it in. Nice. We'll just keep it going. He's hit 7.4 already. Hina are 1-0 up. Bugger. And Hucknall and 0-0. As long as we win, I don't care. It can be that all along. Oh, I can't wait. Can we get promoted? Please say we can get promoted. Just win the game. Let's get another one. Shelley to Robson. Back. Cross coming. Back post. Oh! That could have done it. We scored 73 goals, by the way. Things normally change in the second half, though. You drew your last 5 games. What, of the season? Or just in general? I hate that. I absolutely hate that. When you think you're on a little bit of form. Hina, a 1-0. I want Clipson to come and do something. Straight into the changing rooms. Encourage the players to make this happen. Assertively say, we have faith in you. Assertively, we have faith in you. It's like Darth Vader. I am not your father, but I have faith in you. Right, start again. We need to put the scores down somewhere. And again, we mess up at home. Straight after half-time, we've gone attacking now. Tottenham are losing 2-1 to Southampton. Oh, no. Hino 2-0 up. And we've dropped down to 3rd spot. Attack. Nothing's happening. I can't believe this is happening. Hit early crosses. Get them crosses whipped in. Straight over the top. Oh, for goodness sake. Counter. Everything. Just push up. Good grief. Attack. I can't believe this is happening. We're going to falter at the last again. We're going to have to push these up. Didn't really want to do it. Wing backs, can we do that? Support. Right, okay. No, fullback support. What am I doing? I'm getting all nervous. I'm changing things. I shouldn't really be changing it, should I, really? We have a chance down here. Can we get another one? Cross it. Oh, no. They're running away with it. We can't afford to lose this. Our home form's been awful. Lang over the top. Not quite. Robson. Plant it through. It's a good... does that hit the crossbar or woodwork? 20 minutes. Hina. Hucknall are winning as well. I can't believe this is happening. We're going to mess up. Push it up. Come on. Get creative. Demand more. Do something. Oh, for goodness sake. Why couldn't we get that? Header it. Good header. Robson. Pass it to Dev. We're going to have to go 2 up front. Although I don't want to take Dev off. Oh, for goodness sake. We were sitting top waiting for this victory. Demand more. I should have said push forward really, shouldn't I? Right, Dev has it. Should skin past his man. In the centre. Who's in the centre? Oh, I can't believe this. Another draw at home. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. Get it up. Come on, oh, for goodness sake. Throw it. Come on. What are you waiting for? Last attack. He's been brought down. Referee, come on. Second. No time for that. Oh, no. I can't believe that has happened again. Our home form has been absolute dire. And that's how many times have I now drawn games in the winning position? Absolutely fuming. Unacceptable. Pretty much in a nutshell. Pretty much. I'm hoping now they've just drawn. There's been late equalisers. No. Hucknall win, Hina win. And we mess up. I'm absolutely fuming. What do you mean you're unhappy? We got... after speaking with Mitchell, I believe that the player is groaning. Oh, I'm not bothered about you. I thought you were on about the manager. Okay. Damage is done. Gonna let you go then. In fact, you can go now. Can I just get rid of you? Your emergency backup anyway. I can't let him go. So 39,000 now. Oh, flipping it. I'm so peed off. Absolutely peed off about that. We get ourselves into the position finally. We take advantage of the hiccups by every other team, and we hook up ourselves on the last day. Can't believe it. I feel like crying. Oh, have some water instead. Just hope we don't get sacked now. That's the second season we've been favourites to win the league and we haven't won it. The question is now, do I stay? Kings Ling have sacked their manager. Summers are satisfied with management of the team. 44 goals by Dev. Look at that. That's just... Hina crowned champions. Oh, if only we didn't concede that goal. Best 11. Yeah, whatever. That's unlucky twice. I can't believe we had a really good season as well. We only lost 3 games. Dev, player of the season by a long way. Jack Jones, goal of the season, really? I thought Dev's goal a couple of games back was pretty good. Tottenham have equalised. Lucas Moura. 12 minutes to go in that game. No, I disagree. Dev's goals were a lot better than that. What we got here? Signing of the season, Allen, and young player of the season, Mitchell. And he's getting peed off with me as well. Finish third. How can we finish third? We lost 2-0 and we beat Hina. Well, at least we don't have to beat Hina. 9 points off the top. I tell you what, it's really hard. We've got to win promotion next season. Plans for next season, finish tough. Oh no. Next year I think we're good enough to be promoted as champions. That's exactly what they agree with as well. Nice. Season break, they're all gone. They'll be back on the 28th of June. He's not going anywhere. Oh, I'm so peeved. Yeah, we'll accept it, whatever. Oh, good grief. I'm heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Right, I am going to end it here. I shall go through all the rigmarole of pre-season and what have you, and we'll start the season afresh on Friday, hopefully, if I manage to get it that quick. Oh... Some promises are broken there. We break goal scoring record. 44 goals is a new team record. 37 goals. He beat his last one. Creates a new record. 12 assists is a new record as well. He also sets most player of the matches at 16. Blimey. He got 13 clean sheets, so it's not too bad. Someone's going to come in for him, though. That's the thing. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for joining me. Is it It's M or It SM? But thank you very much. Thank you very much for the conversation. It's been great. Hopefully, I might see you on Friday. Hopefully, same time again. It'll be around about 6 o'clock. But if you follow me on Twitter as well, at IlsonCatGaming, then you'll be able to see my notification come through that I will be going live or am live. So... once again, thank you, and I am quickly going to go off. I'm going to go and have my dinner. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Thank you.